Chef Row Records, bitch. They summon Magic Don Juan to kill a Mason. You fuckboys hate ton, but that's okay, son. You awaken to King Kong, is that what you want? This shit could become the greatest story ever told. You wanna talk about G? Well, let's talk about me. You wanna talk about G? Well, let's talk about me. You say you got beef, well, I got the cheese, the lettuce and tomatoes, bunch of sesame seeds. Just don't forget the beef, please don't forget the beef, cause whether you do or not, I'm still bringing the heat. You wanna talk about G? Okay, well, let's talk about me. Let's talk about my accolades as far as eyes can see, and how it's like in niggas fulfilling the prophecy. Let's look at your accomplishments and what do we see? Half of the knowledge you have was acquired from me. Let's talk about beef again, it's plotting on me. I hope you started making moves, cause I'm already on 3. Fuck around and you can end up on a t-shirt today. I'm so sick of all these fucks, you're getting using my name. Let's talk about me and all of my hoes. What's on the menu for tonight? Shit, I don't know. Let's talk about how a nigga been playing it so cold. And when under pressure, a nigga will never fold. When a bitch asks me for the bread, I say no. You just steady handing money to these broke ass hoes. Let's talk about you clothing hoes and feeding them feasts. I make these bitches say grace before I feed them to me. Turning into the God that I'm destined to be. You putting needles in your arm, that ain't Mason to me. Your life is not as glamorous as you make it seem. So I guess if I were you, I want to talk about me. You say you want beef, well I got the cheese, the lettuce and tomatoes, bunch with sesame seeds. Just don't forget the beef, please don't forget the beef. Before you go to war, you should have a scheme, cause coming in blind just guarantees defeat. You want to talk about G? Okay, then let's talk about me.
What up, what up, what up? Welcome to another Kasual Toy Chat. I thought I had it unmuted, but it was behind the camera. Didn't see it, man.
What up?
Bruce had a little accident today, y'all. He got hurt a little bit. Little motorcycle accident and shit. Yeah. You got to close that door. I'm smoking a cigarette, man.
Got fucked up riding. Fucking Cass had me working OT today.
Running around delivering prints.
Fell off the bike, delivering prints, y'all. What up, action figure? Think I'm gonna get workman's comp? Nope.
Yeah.
They talking about some. I gotta take a piss test before they'll give me workman's comp.
They said a piss test. Yeah.
Told the bitches, you take a piss test.
You take a piss test. If you pass, I'll pass.
I showed Spiro.
For real?
Yeah, I had my bird with me. He was
you
like,
had a bird and your face is right.
Yeah, he was like, he's looking at the bird. He was like, yo, bro, what happened? He was like, are you okay? I was like, I slipped and fell walking up these porch steps. He was like, oh my God. He was like, what do you need, man? I was like, maybe a Band-Aid. I was like, or you take me to the hospital? He was like, yeah. He's like, I'm getting my shoes. I was like, man, I'm just messing around. He's like, no. He started going. I was like, where are you going? He was like, I'm going to get my shoes so I can take you to the hospital. I was like, man, I'm good. He was like, I was like, I'm just playing. He was like, no, man, are you okay for real? Like, he was like, I don't know if you're joking. You're like the type of person, I don't know. You may be fucking with me, or this may be for real. Like, he was right up on me.
What?
Yeah, he was like, dude, are you okay for real? I was like, dude, it's just makeup.
Wow. At Halloween.
At all the gas stations I went to, everywhere I went today, people were thinking that shit was real.
And was fucked up.
Yeah, at the gas station, I told them, I was like, I slipped on the floor because y'all don't have a wet floor sign on here. And they were like, what? They were like, that happened earlier? I was like, no, just now when I walked in your store. Like, at that one,
you getting free gas and everything?
Yeah.
Like, fill up.
Man, like 5 or 6 people, bro.
Hey, what up, Delmas?
What up, MIS1? Appreciate it.
Hey, yeah, he said he liked that song, man. Huh?
Yeah, bro, I fell. Maybe I just put all my songs up on my little channel. So
my dog, yeah. How the hell?
I'll put them up
I put him up on my channel one day this week.
I think he just backpedaling, y'all. I think he backpedaling. He ain't trying to eat that napkin, man. All right, let's see. What's up, man?
Hey man, my eye still hurts. What happened? You need a tissue? Help each other out, man. We gotta stick together.
Trying to get him in.
Brothers gotta stick together.
I'm trying to get him in. He said he's here in the chat, y'all. He said he can't get in. He can't get in the live session though. No, man.
Appreciate that, DSF Infinite. What up, everybody? Jeezy with the fucking greasy crease. Lone Dragon. Delmas. Kid with the Kung Fu grip. Action figure expert.
Okay, okay.
Here.
All right. Here we go, y'all.
I'm just here to watch the dude eat the napkin after he wipes his ass with it. That's what
I wipe my ass. You gotta wipe your ass first before you eat.
You supposed to be eating some doo-doo tissue or something tonight?
James. Hey, put on LeBron James for him. Go out there.
That's what I'm smoking LeBron James.
All right. Watch out. Don't hurt your hand.
What up, Curtis Schultz?
Yo, let me go get some water because I'm gonna be keeping my word and I'm gonna eat.
That's right. Just pretend it's one of them Popeyes biscuits.
Yeah. Oh man, he's about to eat a napkin, y'all. So the back history on this, we should wait till 11:30. Bruce is ready to go. He just walked in. He's ready to go.
I want to see motherfuckers eat doo-doo tissue.
He said, "Come on, cloth napkin." Holy shit!
With no water.
They trying to take you out, right?
Yeah, David Blaine that shit, man. Eat the cloth napkin. Handkerchief.
You say what? Washcloth. Eat a washcloth. Swallow a washcloth. You're gonna die on the stream fucking around like that. He fell off. He was delivering prints on a bicycle and he fell off.
Kaz had me motherfucking.
And don't think I ain't taking that ferret out your paycheck too, the one you broke when you filled out.
Yeah, man.
Hey, so it was said that we should wait a second.
No, I want to eat. I want to see.
Damn,
that shit.
Jeezy said, "Was the prince okay?"
Damn. One of them broke Jeezy with the crease.
Don't worry. I'm gonna get it out of his paycheck. Let me get it out of his paycheck for breaking the ferret. Hey man, I'm smoking a cigarette. You can't keep coming back here. Asia. My Asia.
Why?
Would you put on LeBron James for him? I'm not sure.
He said he want to see LeBron James.
He said he wants to see LeBron James. I guess he's talking about the Space Jam.
Like the 5th greatest Laker that we ever had.
Yo, what up, man?
What up, y'all?
Yeah.
Kid with a Kung Fu grip.
Ah.
It better be a full napkin.
Oh, man.
Yeah, they want to see you unfold it.
They're talking about napkins.
Company bottle.
Oh, yeah.
I went to Hobby Lobby today, and I got some fucking dollhouse napkins.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
He said he didn't want it.
You always.
He got a Barbie napkin.
Yeah. Oh, he got a real size napkin. That's
Real size napkin.
Oh, he got one. Hey, look. Hey, he got one of them.
Oh, shit, he's in already.
He got one of them, like, church napkins.
Oh.
Just think, the next time you shit, your ass will be wiped automatically.
What's it like?
Wiping from the inside out.
He said wiping from the inside out. So how is it?
That looks like toilet paper.
What the fuck do you think it is?
Everybody,
why I'm eating this napkin?
everybody on here know how paper tastes.
You know why I'm eating this napkin? Because you don't make fucking promises you can't keep.
Message. Yeah, hey, that's exactly what it is. Jeezy with the crease. It's a barbecue place napkin. One of them napkins you get when you get the white styrofoam to-go plate from one of them type of places.
Say Corey needs a Bud Light.
Anybody that's ever been in that later.
Tequila after this. I'm about halfway done and this is horrible.
They say you need some dipping sauce.
He's really eating
Yes, look, he's eating it.
Man, you eat boogers. Talking about some easy.
Yeah, you eat boogers. Hey, you should put a mattress out. You be sleepy. I mean, I know y'all want to see this. This is.
He thought that I digged in my nose. I was like this, and then he said, "Oh, that's a black." Ew! I didn't actually do it. What that is? That's like a black thing on your eye. It's not broken. And all that stuff on your face.
He said, "What up, M3?"
A break for a minute.
M3 said, "Yes."
Hey,
Hey, what a chat.
Why would he do that? Because he made a promise.
Because I'm a promise keeper and I'm going to fulfill my promise. You don't want to be a hypocrite now.
That's right.
And he just said, "Dude,
Hey, he's tired. You put on LeBron James. Maybe y'all should
It's
put
a
the
salt
he
and
didn't
pepper.
want it."
You know, because you can just make claims and then back out on them.
At least put some soda.
Yeah.
He should have put some
Right, man.
He should have put some flavor on there.
If y'all want
How are we gonna drink
little napkin from Hobby Lobby,
a big old beer?
Sky drinking with a pickle.
Asia, your brother got put on LeBron James.
He said Tapatio, that motherfucker.
You better tap a tea of some of that shit.
Ew, I can't believe he's doing all that. I eat napkins sometime.
I bet you do.
Message.
Cause you the GOAT. Corey is the GOAT. Like
He's
the
doing
real
good
GOAT.
so
Real
far.
good eating anything.
He's doing so good so far.
Yeah, the real goat, right?
Yeah, a goat to eat that shit for real. A goat to fuck that. A goat would have been fucked that up.
A goat.
Down here, see? Nazi, what up?
He said I did more promoting for this than the Wilder fight.
Yeah, I know we did too, right?
He slapped the plate off. He put a roll of paper towels in between bread and slapped the plate off the table.
I'd rather eat some booty than eat
Yeah,
paper.
he said next time it's ass.
Sam Newsman.
M3 said you need a tampon, bro. Oh man.
I only got this much left.
Man, you might as well just ball it up and shoot that shit back.
No.
White Virginia said that's a lot.
That's still a lot.
That's that. That's that. He's gone. He's gone vegan, y'all.
Hey, we gonna see
This
him.
one might kill you. Honestly, that shit'll swell up in your stomach. Do not do that.
Hey, we're gonna see him on Strange Addictions. He's gonna be.
This is the beginning.
This is the start.
I'm coming out of the closet, y'all.
He gonna be chasing the napkin soon, y'all.
I can't stop.
Hey, Trans Aaron said, "Okay, what the fuck?"
He said, "This is delicious."
This is why your fucking ass don't make bets and promises you can't keep.
Man of the word. Man of the word.
Man.
Anyone just joining in?
Yeah, it's just like salad head.
Sour head? Oh no. Whoa.
Just like that picture salad.
Picture salad head. Oh wow, man.
Look at my
Be careful.
Look at my siren head. I tried my best.
Oh, it looks good.
She got Siren Head.
There
This
you
is
go.
not a Siren Head.
Smoking that, man. Oh. Hey, there's still a lot to go, man.
It's mostly gone.
It's mostly gone, though. You ate a lot, man. You did good. Oh, shit. Uh-oh.
Hey, if I vomit on live TV, y'all better hit the thumbs up. Y'all better hit the thumbs up.
Well, I'll talk to he'll announce the winners of his movie trivia. Hey, fucking, hey, M3 said Kentucky Fried Chicken alcohol wipes next.
M3, you gonna do the Tide Pod challenge?
Oh, hell no.
Oh, my shit, bro. This is not easy.
Oh, shit. My bad. I didn't see it. We got Madness in Toy Town.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
We got the Ghostbusters, huh?
You want to take a breather, man?
No. Shit.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. We'll full screen it. We'll let you switch out the napkin for the edible napkin that you.
No, we still see you. You know how StreamYard works. I'll bust them out, y'all.
I know you gonna backstage. Bruce ruthless.
Hey, boy, it's going down for Halloween in Toy Town.
Bruce, how long you gonna wear that shit on your eye?
I've had it on since 2:00 this afternoon.
I bet you that eye is steady as fuck.
No, it's not, man. I can see through it.
For real?
Yeah.
Oh, it's like a mesh thing. I see it. Okay.
Yeah, I cut like a stocking cap, put it over my eye, and then did the latex and makeup over it, and more latex.
Damn.
Just more latex than anything.
Gentlemen, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. We do.
I want to thank you for having this stream here live. And I want to thank Cobra Viper for being a man of his word.
This shit ain't easy, man. I don't know if I
eating napkins like a gangster.
Being the GOAT.
I'm going to try.
Kid with the Kung Fu girl said, don't take it off of him. We can see him.
We got him undercover.
He's holding it up, y'all. He's not
keeping it visible.
Y'all know Bruce ain't gonna lie.
You throw me back on. I might try to finish.
Throw him back up there. Throw him back up on
the
screen.
All right, we'll let him. look at the joy.
That shit look like a communion wafer.
Look at the joy.
Oh, yep. Just go ahead, crush it.
Fuck it.
Chug.
We got one shot, right?
Bazooka bubblegum.
Ooh. That's the one that's gonna block the boo boo in the morning.
That's that motherfucking keto diet.
Ugh. All gone. No lies. That shit gone, y'all.
Yo.
Motherfucking David Blaine.
He did it. He
and I love you.
Damn, Corey.
It's a man of his word right there, ladies and gentlemen. A man of his word.
And fuck you, haters. And I love the rest of you.
Woo!
Dope, Hyper.
That was epic.
All right.
Damn. Hey, someone now.
Okay, so
no.
Round 2 is a cloth napkin.
No, we need feces. We need someone eating feces. Next.
You say you gotta wipe your ass.
Cass said
ain't said shit.
What?
Cass
said he bets Transformers not gonna be doing no he bets they ain't gonna do no re-releases in 2022 for any of the Transformers.
No, I ain't say that shit.
He said they will not do any re-releases.
Bruce, what you need to do is you need to find someone on the street that'll lick your face. Find someone on the street that'll lick your face.
You talking about my eye?
Yeah. Say, hey, lick my face.
Kaz?
I'm good.
Brother Kaz?
Lick my
Brother
face.
Moonsay.
No.
Lick my face.
Oh my
lick
God.
my face. Eat a napkin and lick my face.
If you're dead tomorrow, we know that they use lead in them to make them napkins. We'll know that it's one of them Chinese-made napkins with bullshit in it. It's not
They make it
all
in the same
fiber.
place they make the masks.
Ooh, that would have been a good one. Ooh, we need someone to eat one of the N95 masks.
Lone
That'd
Dragon.
be the next.
My stomach acid will take care of that, bro. Easy
The blue
peasy.
side.
Easy peasy.
Ooh, we can get someone to eat a piece of insulation. Someone
What's up, Mark?
who's willing to eat some insulation.
Hell
What's that
no.
insulation? That'll kill you. It's glass. It's fiberglass.
Insulation.
Wow.
Shit.
Bruce, why don't you put your money where your mouth is? Make some
Down feathers out of a pillow.
Boy.
Can't say he'll do the insulation like it's cotton candy.
No.
Just go get some real cotton candy.
And put some insulation in it.
I'm hearing him say a lot of Cass said, and I'm over here quiet as hell.
He whispering that shit.
He said he put insulation in his cotton candy. Beware.
What are you talking about?
Gentlemen, if we're going to start talking about candy,
That's not good.
we're going to start talking about candy corn.
Tell him, say skip.
Candy corn.
How many motherfuckers were watching? Did we get the number?
21 people. We had a peak of 23, I believe we hit.
Do we have 21 on the like button?
Hey, DSF.
On the who?
On the like button.
Oh, I have to look and see.
DFS said if there's no G.I. Joe's, if he said
We have 16 on the likes.
That's good.
DFS said
18 on the likes.
he said I bet there will be Joe's next year. If there aren't, I'm
19 because I like my own shit. 20 on the likes.
Appreciate y'all. Bump it
Yeah.
up.
And don't take them back before y'all leave either.
Yeah.
Hit the down. What up, Mark Cosplay? Hit the dislike, man. We can't be encouraging children to eat napkins. Now
Hey,
cigarettes, that's a whole nother thing.
Cigarettes is a whole nother
That's
thing.
healthy, kids. Not napkins. You don't want to fuck yourself up with those.
dude, I smoked a whole bowl of seeds one time and I didn't die. I'm invincible.
And he still got kids.
I smoked it till it was cashed for $100.
Yeah.
For $100.
I bet that room stunk. I bet that room stunk like a
I would do that for $100. Hell yeah.
Fucking little OZ Reggie on the way home. I'll tell you that.
I would smoke a bowl of seeds for $100.
Sure.
Hey man,
Up in here.
bruh.
What are you doing, man? What?
Hey man, y'all want to hear some funny shit? I made a bitch smoke. I made a bitch smoke some cigar guts. I made a bitch smoke some cigar guts rolled up in a you know the little foil that goes on the top of a champagne bottle? I rolled up cigar guts in one of those champagne bottle foil wrappers and made a bitch hit that shit 10 times for $5 before. That shit was the funniest shit I ever seen in my life. I was dying.
Byproduct. Pretty funny too.
She probably died on the way home.
She didn't, but that was the funniest. She was choking her ass off. She was like, Bruce. Well, she didn't say Bruce. She's like, Gerald, since y'all already know. Gerald, are you for real? I gotta keep hitting this. Yes. You got 5 more hits.
Yeah, you ain't done yet.
I was dying laughing, man. I was slobbing all over my fucking self.
All I taste is fucking.
Now she's clean. She doesn't do drugs anymore, so I don't joke about it with her no more, but it did used to be funny.
So Viper, for the record, who made the napkin? Where's the napkin from? Do we have a sponsor?
You can't use that for anything. It won't stick, man.
Well, I couldn't hear a damn word he said.
Listen to me, hashtag.
What? Burger.
Oh, what a burger! What a burger! Ah,
Straight-matic. What up?
Hey, if you missed it, I'm live.
Hi, Sam. Hi. Hi, Sam.
listen, and I thought that he was just gonna ball it up as spitballs. You actually,
Sam the kid's trying to say, hey.
You took it all like a champ.
They said, hey, Sam.
Hello. Hello, it's the kitties.
It's not a picture.
Isn't it past their bedtime?
He's saying hi to you.
He said hi.
I can't hear hi.
Let me turn it up.
Hello.
He said
Judy
you
got the
ugly.
damn TV so loud in there.
He said you ugly.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hey. Isn't it past your bedtime?
Yep.
Yeah.
Kinda, yeah, technically.
We go to. It's not school day. We wake up and.
Did they have too much caffeine?
Yeah.
Giga
So-
Shop said keep it PG for now, fellas.
Too much candy.
Y'all don't know these. Y'all don't know these kids. I ain't gonna bust Kaz out, but
I mean, we wake up at 8.
You know, the average bag of candy has anywhere between 3,500 to 7,000 calories, which gives parents the license to go through their children's candy at Halloween.
oh, I go through it and I get the good shit. I really don't eat candy. I go ahead and get the good shit. I don't care. You getting left with them. You getting left with dots, fucking Smarties, them church candies, candy corn. Hey man, if somebody give my kids candy corn, I'm instructing them to give that shit back. Do not ever accept no candy corn.
Candy corn is a vegetable.
That shit's disgusting.
What are you talking about?
Garbage.
Candy corn is trash.
There we go again. It is actually number 10 on the top 10 candies. So it makes the top 10. And it's a vegetable. It's not even really candy, according to the internet.
Top 10 according to who? Old people?
I know. Morgan Freeman.
He said Morgan Freeman.
That's all they had when he was a kid.
Healthy candy collectors.
Healthy candy?
That's right. It's a vegetable.
That's an oxymoron.
Well, so is candy corn. But it's a vegetable.
Only old people like candy corn. My mama likes candy corn. Old people like.
Your mama likes candy corn. Your mama likes candy corn.
Yeah, she loves it.
Candy corn, Tootsie Roll, milk,
Yeah, Milk Duds. Hey, Circus Peanuts.
and what else? Oh, Whoppers. They love it. Whoppers.
Circus Peanuts.
Apples with razor blades.
Yep.
Yeah. Hey, I bought some.
Wait, what?
I bought some razor blades the other day at the store. I told them, I was like, yeah, you know, I got to load them apples up for Halloween this year for the kids. Yeah. The cashier started laughing.
No.
So you know I gotta load them apples up this year.
Hey, yeah, if we go to the store, he buys mouthwash. She'll be like, "Hey, you want to come up?" He'd be like, "You want to come over to my place tonight?" You see, we getting turned up.
We get wasted tonight.
So we get wasted tonight on that mouthwash.
I like the brown kind because it tastes like rum.
You're fucking crazy, bro.
Yeah, he is.
You get the green kind, you get the fucking licorice.
We singing that mouthwash lullaby.
Passed out, boy.
In jail, they were making white
My bad.
drink some rubbing alcohol.
Let's see.
No, can't do that rubbing alcohol.
That shit is like drinking diesel fuel.
He said, trying to get arrested again. Fuck you, Long Dragon. Matter of fact, I seen someone tonight at one of the trunk or treats that was in there with me.
He said, in jail, you need ketchup and corn to make alcohol for the ketchup.
No, they don't. That shit's nasty. Candy corn, circus peanuts. I would say the oldest candy that probably tastes good, this old people shit, would be like those Werther's Originals. Now, that shit's good.
No, I ain't eating no napkin. I was blowing my nose. That's what they use them for.
Sam got some auto mix. Boo. That's got candy corn and it's got the ones that are shaped like the pumpkin.
I said, where's the link? Huh?
The fake ass brown and orange candy corns is just as bad. Yep, we got the pumpkins. Yep. That shit's whack. Sam, I know you eat those for real too. Hey, that looked like a human hand. I thought Sam was a puppet. There looked like there's a human hand in there.
What the fuck? Napkins is the gateway drug. Now I'm gonna graduate to eat in the wall.
Yeah, Mark said jelly beans are old good. I don't like
jelly beans. Are whack as fuck too.
Unless they jelly bellies, they good.
That shit's whack too.
I like them shits.
The only jelly beans that are fun are them Harry Potter ones that be tasting all fucked up.
Oh, Sam giving you the finger.
Yeah, fuck that shit. Sam's that old
bracelet on. Hey, he got a bracelet on too.
He said a bracelet. I'm dead.
Sam's an advocate for candy corn because he likes that shit.
Yeah, because that's what puppets eat.
Yeah, puppets got the taste. They want Whoppers and fucking Milk Duds, candy corn.
COVID didn't really start until Halloween when it started popping off. It's because it was in that candy corn. They was putting razor blades and apples and COVID and candy corn.
You know what made my daughter have that 8-hour fucking rotavirus vomiting like crazy as a baby? Fucking a pile of corn. She got a little piece in her mouth, and bro, less than 3 hours later, that little girl was vomiting everywhere.
I hate corn.
Bro, corn's the only food that you're not supposed to eat.
I don't like corn. Your body can't digest it. I don't like corn.
And it comes out the same.
I hate corn.
Fuck, man.
What, turkeys got like rocks and shit in their throat to digest it. Cows have 4 stomachs. You know.
That just sounds crazy.
Look, he got caught him, Nick. Sam, you are
Raw talk, real deal. What up, man?
What up? We about to hit that. We about to hit that company bottle.
What up? What's going on?
Chilling, man. Chilling.
That workman's comp.
That workman's
comp. I mean,
shoe nice. Why he open it and passes to me? He about to do the shoe nice. Glove.
Yeah.
That's one glove. Glove.
What's going on, everyone?
Toyfiendcult.com.
Yes. Toyfiendcult.com.
Put it in your favorites. That's toyfiendcult.com.
We got Kodak Black when he was on the Breakfast Club in the building.
Yeah. Hey, Mike.
What up?
That was some good shit, man.
Man, you know you gotta keep your fucking word, bro.
Who?
No, me. I'm saying me.
I know you a man of your word. You're a man of your word.
Raw talk, you said you was gonna eat something too, though.
I ain't said I was gonna eat shit.
You did. You said you were gonna eat the stuffing out of a diaper.
This guy.
Or one of them. You said you was gonna eat.
I wasn't gonna take that bet.
Bro, if Bruce had his own TV show like Fear Factor, we would be fucked.
Oh yeah,
I would be fucked. What you mean? I would spend my time in court fighting lawsuits.
Here, drink this vat of acid.
I'd be fighting lawsuits the rest of my life. Yeah. I'd be like, Judge, you just gonna have to send me to jail. Hey.
So I'm gonna announce the winners of my movie trivia joint for the Halloween joint.
Hold up, what's your movie trivia?
It was earlier. I was watching movies all day, and I put up clips and shit, and see if people noticed the movie. And Viper, he won. The first one was The Thing.
What was it?
Like
The Thing. With Kurt Russell and
that's a classic. That's a classic.
Yeah, he caught that right away. I was shocked and surprised.
The game was good too.
Yeah. I was late on the other one. Brownie beat me to it.
Now the second one. Hold on, let me go into my phone here. Everybody gotta send me their addresses so I can send them.
DFS said corn also killed lots of white settlers. Not enough.
All right. The second one went to
ask the natives. Ask
to a dude named Plastic Addict. He got it right. The second one was Video Dead. With the zombie and the screen, the TV screen.
Yeah. The bluish zombie, right?
Yeah. That was Video Dead. And then the last one, the brother by the name of Roundhead, he won it for Return of the Living Dead.
Come on, you got some.
Yeah, because my brother fucked up the third one, so I had to redo it over. Because I don't think anybody would have got Rawhead Rex. But see, my brother knows the same shit I know, and he fucked it all up. As he does. You know what I mean? What little brothers are for. To clean up their shit.
Oh, he's your little brother?
Yeah, he's my little brother.
Oh, damn. I thought you was the older one. I thought you was the younger brother.
Nah.
That makes it even hilarious when I be talking about how he used to beat your ass.
Yeah, all right. I believe that. But yeah, so those are the winners. Send me your address via DM. And I'll ship your shit right out. It's gonna be some cool shit I put in there. I don't fuck around with no bullshit.
Yeah. So. Send him the address and the times that you won't be home, and he got you.
Nah.
Said he got you, bro. And let them know what size TVs you have in your home.
Size TV.
And what rooms are they in?
Who steals TVs, man? That don't make sense. TVs is everywhere. You can walk right out of Walmart with a TV if you wanted to.
Damn.
Literally, it don't matter no more.
Depends on your city.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Them Walgreens are getting hit by shoplifters. There's no fucking thing left in the store.
Yep, they just walk right out. I'm like, this shit is crazy.
They had a fucking shopping bag full to the brim.
Yeah.
480, what up? I'm too paranoid. I can't do none of that crazy shit.
Ah, man.
Yeah. But yeah, that was cool.
I started watching Dune tonight, man.
Oh, word? Yeah,
it looked all right.
It's epic. I don't know any of the backstory except what Criminal Element has told me a long time ago, but it's actually like, I feel, because I don't know about Dune, but I feel that if like someone is a fan of Dune, I feel like they should be good with the movie, because it felt like it was trying to.
Yeah.
Hey man, it's epic.
I never seen the old one, so I'm gonna watch the new one with a fresh mind, with no bias.
Yeah, I never saw any of the old ones because I never knew about Dune, so it never interested me.
They had a TV series on Sci-Fi.
Never seen it
a while back, but the original movie, I find to be more informational than the new one. But the new one is informational in its own right.
Yeah, I feel like the new one kind of was telling me about the different families and the shit and the spice trade. Like, it's epic, man.
Because this new one, they're going by every book, where the original one, it gave you all the books in one kind of, and then kind of left you hanging at the end because there was more after.
That's what I from like all the shit that I've heard about people talk about, like the Dune movies and shit. Like, from what I understand, it's something that you cannot wrap up in one fucking movie. You can't wrap up the Dune series in one movie, which I understand. Like, that would be like asking someone to wrap Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, exactly.
How do you put it in one movie and have people okay with that shit?
That's the scale. What's up, Sam Newsman? The man with the candy corn and ornaments. What the hell?
Because candy corn is a vegetable. That's what the internet says.
Yeah, it's got that high fructose corn syrup in it.
If it wasn't true.
High fructose corn
syrup. No disrespect, Sam, but I heard that puppets shit candy corn. They don't eat it.
Only the pumpkin ones. Only the pumpkin.
All right.
That's why I kept telling people that the pumpkin ones are not the ones that you want to eat. Listen, the pumpkin ones are not so great.
Okay.
But the regular candy corn, that's a vegetable.
I don't eat Dune.
It's a vegetable.
You said Dune was sick, very cultural, appropriating, and white Messiah.
I can't wait for the day that we get rid of Tootsie Rolls, man. They're fucking horrible.
What happened?
I can't wait till they get rid of Tootsie Rolls.
I hate Tootsie Rolls. Hey, man, one time like the closest I ever been. Well, that wasn't the closest I ever been to death, but one of the times I almost died. One of the times I almost died, man. It was over a Tootsie Roll. One of them fat ones that be one of the chode kind. Yeah. I was in 5th grade, and like I'm a G, so you know how a real, if something's wrong, you're not gonna say shit to nobody. Hey, I had like, I don't know, laughed or something, and then that shit got stuck in my throat. I was in class like this, like it was during the Halloween party. Oh, that bitch had lost in my motherfucking throat, and I was just sitting there like trying to play it off like I'm not dying. Like I'm not dying, bruh. That shit was crazy. That was it's because we know why you died. There's no autopsy needed. Just watch. Just watch Chaz.
Listen, I always thought that a Tootsie Pop was a poor man's blow pop.
What up, Edward Frederick?
Listen, I won't listen. A Tootsie Roll at the end of a the Tootsie Pop, it just goes away. It just dissolves. At least with the blow pop, I'm still chewing gum, right?
What up, Edward?
Poor man's blow pop.
Damn, do they still make the blow pop?
Yeah, they still make those things.
Hey, you remember what is it? The gum with the zebra on it that used to have the tattoos on the wrapper.
Fruit stripes.
Yeah, fruit stripes.
Is that what it's called? They had the tattoos on every wrapper.
Yeah. Hey, and I want to tell y'all a real fact. This is a fact. Well, in the way I grew up in my neighborhood and the people that I know.
Yeah.
Halloween was the precursor, like the candy was the precursor to drug dealing. Because we used to take our candy that we got from trick or treating, and we was flipping it in the schools we went to.
Yep.
We kept flipping the money, so we would have the hood candies because we would be bused to like a middle class neighborhood and stuff like that where they had the good schools.
Yeah.
So when we went to the schools, those kids didn't know about the hood candy like Jingles and Mambas and all that other crazy shit, right? So we would get the Jingles at 5 cents a piece and sell them for 25.
Yep.
Right? So we would be flipping candy, so we would be making like tons of money, right? Lunchtime, get to this. What do drugs dealers do after they make all their money? They go out, party, or gamble, right?
Right.
We're in lunchtime flipping quarters.
Making more money.
In lunchtime, making more money. Hustle. So when people say, like most people say, oh, it's the environment I lived in, that's why I had this hustle. Yeah, some of that is true, but most of it is motherfuckers who sold candy in school.
That's right.
Basically flipped, and then it got addicting of the idea of flipping money, making money that way.
Right.
But my grandma used to collect. Sorry, grandma, she's dead, so I can say this. My grandma used to collect these Liberty dimes or whatever.
Okay, yeah.
She used to have these books and books. One time I was like going through some drawers and I found there was books and books. She had them all in these packets and shit. And I took all the fucking Liberty dimes, bro. And I was buying ice cream at school with them. One time, bruh. Oh, I wasn't shit. She didn't know. She didn't know. And now she's dead, so she'll never know. Fucking.
She knows now. She's looking over you might have some discrepancies going upstairs, homie.
If you get there, Bruce, she gonna whoop you.
No, she's not looking up.
Yeah, all right.
How do you know she's not looking up? Anyways, my grandma could be looking up at me. You don't know. She could be in this.
It doesn't matter.
She gonna give me the extra poke when I get down there. Fucking yeah, I remember the lunch lady. I used to pay for my ice cream. I was paying for my ice cream every day for like a week with these Liberty dimes. And one day the lady was like, man, you know these coins that you keep giving me are worth. These are like collectibles. She was like, you don't have nothing else. I was like, no, this is the money my mama gave me. I remember the lunch lady was keeping them bitches and switching them out for her money. Yeah, I bought ice cream for like a month, bro, off of these Liberty Rhymes, man. I don't know. I was a kid. Why should I feel bad now, you know? But
I mean, you was a kid.
it was a lick. I was a kid.
Yeah.
It's scumbag shit now. If I caught my kids doing that, of course, boy, you know, it's YouTube. So I would give them a stern talking, but it's some old scumbag shit to do. I stole from my grandma.
I'm quite sure you would want those coins right now, right about now.
Not even that, man.
Because they were pure silver.
Hey, I would have been the one that would, when she would have died, man, I would have been the only one that knew where they was, too.
Kids say that's why your eye looks like that. Your grind fucked you up. Your grandma fucked you up.
Hey, when my grandma died, the only thing that I wanted out of her house, she had this picture of the world. It was a painting of the world, but it was like all these naked white angels around it.
Fuck,
like naked cherub babies and shit. That's what I wanted out of everything. Everybody else, they're fighting. And then there was this toy that I always used to play with when I was a baby that my grandma always had at her house. I have it now. I got it back. It's this like penguin. I don't know. It means a lot to me for some fucking reason because I've always remembered it from the time I was like 3 years old. And it was always a toy that I just left down at my grandma. So I have that, and my kids played with it too when they were babies, and they know it was dad's when he was a baby. Like, and I wanted this big ass picture of these white babies, white naked babies around the earth, because it's just some obscure shit. Like everyone else, they wanted pictures, they wanted fucking furniture. I was just like, Dad, all I want is this picture right here. He was like, nobody in this fucking family has asked for that shit. We were gonna throw it in the trash. We were gonna throw the motherfucker in the trash. No one but you has asked for this picture.
Hey, you want what you want. You like what you
It's just epic. It's an epic, just obscure thing. I like crazy, weird shit.
Indeed.
Yeah, we could tell.
You can keep all that other shit that she had. Thimbles from around the world. She used to collect the thimble. Every state or country she went to, she would buy a thimble. Y'all can have all that shit. They was all arguing about all kind of stupid shit. I just want this dumbass picture on the wall that means nothing to anybody or probably meant nothing to her. I just want it because that shit's kind of weird to have in your house.
Don't be asking Ghostbusters, huh?
Yeah, I want to ask you a question. What was y'all favorite Halloween costume coming up? What your absolute favorite from?
Fucking Ninja, bro. Ninja.
The Ninja.
Myers.
The Ninja.
Michael Myers.
Oh, word, Michael Myers.
Yeah, my daughter was Michael Myers.
Wow.
My middle daughter. Hey, I thought I was going to get out cheap too, man. We took our kids to the trick or trunks around the city. I thought I was going to get out cheap because my oldest 3 goes to my ex-wife's house on the weekends. So I was like, cool. I don't have them 3 this weekend, so I'm going to get off cheap. How about I ran into the motherfuckers at one of the trick or trunks? I ran into my ex-wife and all my other kids. They was like, Dad, can we get some popcorn and hot dogs? I was like, God damn. Okay.
Gun. You gotta save money
Out of it.
Yeah, man.
I hate running into you motherfuckers on my weekends off from y'all.
Should have had a fucking mask on or a disguise. You could have
I should
slid.
have known that, man. When their mom was like, I'm taking them to a trick or trunk this evening, I should have known I might run into them.
Yeah, that trick or trunk can catch you.
They was like, Dad. I was like, fuck.
Yeah, you got
we got one tomorrow.
You got fucking tricked. And
I was like, damn. Where the fuck y'all come from?
Yeah, my costume. I always had some type of wild stuff happen when I wore a costume out. Ever since I was like 4 years old, I had Popeye, my first costume ever, because I like Popeye the Sailor Man.
Yeah.
And somebody ripped that up, and I was fighting a little kid. My second costume was the Batman from the cartoon back in the day. One kid smashed my mask up. I had to fight him, and you know.
Yeah.
Then when I was like 9. I had a werewolf mask. This shit was like kind of real. And somebody just grabbed the nose of the motherfucker. And there was a kid in the neighborhood. I was like, what the fuck you doing? Then started scrapping with them. So I can't wear a mask. People tend to want to fuck with me when I got a mask.
Now when you got the N95 mask though. I remember when I was a kid, man, I was Penguin from the Batman movies one year. When I was like 7 or 8 years old. I remember I was Penguin. I remember my parents stuffing like pillows under my costume and shit. Like, I always wanted to be a bad guy, man. Being a bad guy is cool. Like, I like Batman, but why not be Penguin? Like,
True.
Why not be a villain?
Yeah, true. Because I mean, you know, shoot.
Villains are epic.
Yeah, they're more complicated.
Bought this fucking mask at Walmart, y'all. You can find one too. You just gotta look early.
Oh yeah. I seen it.
If I would have seen that at my Walmart, I promise you I would have bought it.
Yeah, that was crazy up in there.
Is I painted the teeth with bone white, and then it was all white, and I painted the horns black, and then I wiped them with newspapers to give them that streaked look, like they're actually like ram horn.
If I would have saw that at Walmart, I would have fucking bought it, man. I even bought the separate devil horns that I saw at Walmart. Anytime I seen horns or anything with a ram mask or the devil, I buy it.
If I see another one, I'll flip it for you.
He said he working, but those look like a deck of cards he's flipping. Oh, he's looking
to
napkin. He said that's the good napkin.
What is wrong with him?
That was fantastic. That was amazing.
He was about to do surgery on somebody, y'all. Y'all see he got the surgeon outfit on.
He's bugging out.
Nah, he's at a Halloween party.
You got him addicted to the paper, to the other paper.
Bro, your brother's been wearing me out all week about it.
Hey, he was doing. He was telephone with the napkins. He was doing a telephone with the napkins.
Sandwich. It was all about the paper towel sandwich.
Yeah, he told me he's gonna do that. I was like, he a fool, man. He's a fool. He's crazy.
Edward. I thought about
epic, man. That was epic, though. You know what I'm saying? Not too many people will hang on to their words like that. You know what I mean?
Oi, let that fucker in, mate.
Huh?
Let that motherfucker in.
I would be the Joker one year, but that would seem too easy for Bruce.
Yeah, fine. I'll see you now. How are you doing this evening?
Hey, what else is that? Gigastein.
Hey, that's a crazy ass mask, though.
Yeah, that's a cool mask too.
The top is the Punisher mask, and the bottom is Pumpkinhead.
Oh, you got the wild laugh down pat.
Yeah, the top is the Punisher, and the bottom is Pumpkinhead. It's got to be in true Gigastein.
Hey, that's crazy as hell, though.
Hey, do y'all have Halloween? Do y'all do Halloween in Australia? Yeah.
Recently started doing it. We get the movies every now and then, but no one really went into it seriously. Now it started to actually begin taking off.
Hey, it's a good consumer holiday. They should start.
Yeah,
it's
my favorite holiday, actually.
Hey, our house celebrates Halloween all year, pretty much. Anything,
yeah, you know.
Yeah, Raw Talk's always got a fucking mask.
Yeah, I got masks, man. I got all sorts of masks, man.
I don't even want to hit that too much.
I got some skull mat. Oh shit!
We should like something a little bit more extravagant.
Yeah, I like that.
A little bit more off the top.
Not smoking weed's way easier than not smoking cigarettes.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah.
We have all the masks.
And what version of Optimus is that? Is that the what is it? I forget the different different primes.
It's not even so bad if we weren't in
Prime.
Yeah.
I know it's Prime, but it's a different one. Oh, it's the Prime. Okay.
Yeah, it's Prime.
Oh, okay. Because I was looking at the front.
Itchy throat, you know.
Yeah, because it's high in.
I've been like,
Kids love this one.
fucking sucking out messengers all day. And
That's hard to get.
I've been having them in my mouth all day because we were going to all these public
I've had this one for a few years now, so
yeah, trying to make sure I don't.
every time I wear it, any Halloween I wear it, the kids love it.
Yeah,
I love it.
Saying a nigga can't even have
They make you a bodysuit out of like cardboard and make it look like
look.
Yeah. Oh, what the fuck?
Jason.
All right, we're gonna do the mask duel. Look, you got Jason popping off and Freddy Claus.
That was good.
What happened, man?
He said he had a napkin on each one of them claws.
It's wild, man.
I love Freddy vs. Jason.
Oh, Freddy vs. Jason was a crazy movie.
Bro, the production quality of Jason, that's the best looking one I've ever seen.
Exactly.
It just looks like massive death zombie, ready to kill anyone that moves.
He got what's on his head? Oh, that's the mask. I thought he had some fake hair.
Hey, Giga Shot.
Who? Giga Shot?
Yeah, I thought he had some hair, like some swooshy hair or some shit on.
Oh,
looking like Pauly D.
Yeah.
Hey, Giga Shot.
Pauly D.
Hey, Giga Shot. You ever seen Penny Dreadful?
Not Penny Dreadful. I did, however, see the I have seen Freddy vs. Jason.
No, Penny Dreadful. That's a good show, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Netflix stand.
Got Dr. Frankenstein and that shit, man. That shit's so tight. It's his story alone is tight.
I think I've seen that, Bruce.
Yeah, man. He makes, of course, he makes Frankenstein. Frankenstein gets mad at him and shit and starts fucking up people that he loves, and then he makes a chick. He makes a chick Frankenstein, and then like she turns into this bad bitch that starts killing motherfuckers, and like, hey man, y'all gotta watch Penny Dreadful.
Yeah, I'm gonna check it out. Check it out.
It's so fucking hilarious.
Again, it'll jog my memory because that sounds awful.
It's got that one dude that always used to be popular back in the day, and then he went into what's the one that was in that 30 Days? Josh Hartnett. Anybody ever wondered where the fuck he was? He was on Penny Dreadful. He's good on that show.
Okay.
Hey, and you know what's going to be good too? The Batman.
Yeah, that movie's gonna be good.
Stop shaking your head, Cobra Viper. Stop thinking about the Twilight, Robert.
Oh, y'all can make that bet. That paper towel bet.
Think about the other movies Robert Pattinson was in though, where he was hardcore. Don't think about Twilight. I've never seen Twilight.
Actually, Twilight was
good. Name something for me. I'll be waiting.
I can't remember them, but he was in a bunch of.
But this Batman is.
I've seen a bunch of movies with him in it, where he was a junkie. I seen one where he was a junkie. He was in a couple other shits.
Yeah. But this Batman is going to be a real gangster type Batman. Like he beats the shit out of the villains.
Bro, that's just gonna be tight.
He beats the shit out of the villains.
It better be rated R.
It better be. All the other Batmans look like.
So we keep getting the
Ryan
same.
Gumble. What the fuck? You know what I'm saying?
It better not be no.
We keep getting the same shit, man. Batman redone, Spider-Man redone, Superman redone.
I feel you. The redones and the remakes and the reboots are tiresome. They are. I'm tired of them too.
Redone, G.I. Joe redone, Transformers redone.
Yeah, but look at the Eternals. You put that out and it's a piece of shit.
It flopped big time.
You know what I'm saying?
What were they thinking? What were they even thinking with that? What were they doing?
Well, I'm not saying give us an Eternals movie. Give us something cool, like some X-Men that we never really get to see.
Put out the Eternals movie. That shit's hilarious. The Eternals movie, because y'all just put a bunch of motherfuckers people never heard of or care about. Like,
What was
this
that
is just the in between of. what is this movie a transition to? Like, for real? We'll never see these again.
It's a transition for another Disney Plus subscription later on.
Yeah. I'll watch Eternals. I am going to see Eternals when it comes out on rawbg.to. Shout out to the torrents.
It would have been better for them to do the what was the other one with that was on Channel 7. They're kind of like the Eternals, the royal family with the girl with the hair and shit, with Medusa and Black
Inhumans.
The Inhumans. It would have been better if they did an Inhumans movie. Oh shit, Ninja Bill, what's going on?
What up, fellas?
What's going on, bro?
We're gonna restart the universe.
Check out the old school Optimus
Alright.
Prime.
Yeah.
1984 or 1985.
85. That's official right there, man.
I'm done with
anything
that.
that's well maintained.
I don't even fuck with Marvel
era,
as it is. So to hear that just confirms I didn't miss nothing.
But that yeah, man. They should have did the Inhumans movie.
Yeah, this is from the original toy. Has lights and sounds. I don't have batteries in it right now, but there's the switches for it. And had speaker in here, a light right there, LED light, red LED light, and had a voice changer in it. Right there's the microphone right there.
Wow.
That's the Optimus Prime. And the thing is, it doesn't look like it looks like Bombshell, the Insecticon Bombshell.
Yeah,
that's old. That's real old. Yeah.
85.
That shit looks like some bootleg Power Ranger shit. Like the Power Rangers, the fake Power Rangers.
Look at how yellow that foam is over time.
That's that Dollar General.
Looking at it, but it's not chipped too much. You know how foam usually break apart.
There's no chips or scratches.
That's that Dino Rangers, that dollar store Dino Rangers.
I took it out of the box twice. Tonight was the second time.
There you go.
That's amazing.
So I thought I'd give it out real quick for the
Ninja
Halloween.
Bill will walk around his house tonight in his underwear with that on.
No, I actually used one of the others. I actually have the Peter Cullen. Right there, I have the Peter Cullen voice changing helmet, and I have another mask over there as well. And over there, I've got tons of Transformer masks. Yes,
we got
that one.
confirmation. He does wander the house in his underwear in a mask. Confirmation.
The rumors confirmed it is.
Something. I don't know what he got behind me.
The rumors confirmed
it can't sound like he was pumping something behind my back. I couldn't see what it was. He was pumping up.
It sure ain't a snake. It sure ain't a snake, is it?
I know he better sit down. Or use lube one.
Hey, Sam, you got this one? Is he there? I think you got this one yet?
All I hear is
that Jason.
Friday the 13th, part 7. New Blood.
I believe I do have that one back here somewhere.
My favorite one was when he takes Manhattan.
Yeah. But you know what? I like Jason X too.
Is that a castle?
I want them to make a Jason X action figure, man.
You like Jason X?
Yeah, I like Jason X because it was crazy.
It was just too crazy.
Yeah, how you
on Viper DFS
at the end of the world?
Gets it.
You know, at the end of the world, Jason still lives, and they reanimate him and fucking give him superhuman powers. Yeah, forever killing.
Just like that. Just like that Halloween Kills. It was okay, but pretty much they told you that any Michael Myers is bullshit because he's immortal. Like,
yeah,
that Halloween Kills.
Technically, there is a way to kill him.
Well, they have
one surefire way you could kill Mike Myers.
Yeah, okay? Cut his fucking head off.
No. Irradiate him.
What?
Irradiate him. Radiation.
Do him like
radiation will kill all cells.
Even like the Terminator, have his ass going down into the lava.
Yeah,
that'll radiate.
That's exactly what I
Because,
get out
because
of
Mike Myers is like the fucking Wolverine of horror movie films. He regenerates every fucking time, okay? He just constantly regenerates. He comes back, right? So it radiates the shit out of him. You dose him with a high enough radiation level and he's dead. It doesn't matter. He's not coming back. Every cell in his body will
Same with Jason. Yeah.
Same with Jason. Jason never goes down. They always think they got him. And then at the end, they show his mask somewhere or something. Always.
I'm with Edward says.
That's what Freddy versus Jason had in it. It actually had him regenerating.
Yeah.
But not the end of it.
Jason regenerated on Jason on the Friday 13 X. The what?
X. Yeah.
They
Jason. Only movie I ever seen with Jason in it was the Freddy vs. Jason. I never watched like the Freddy vs. Jason. I really never watched any of Michael Myers movies until Rob Zombie started doing them, and then I started following it after that. And then like I was just never like one of the big horror movies. I like horror movies, but just the same old fucking like the Nightmare on Elm Streets. Like I like the first two. Freddy Krueger is cool, man, but I don't know, man. They just make that shit so corny, bro.
I get that. I totally get that because I don't watch horror movies for the most part for the same reason. They're so repetitive and addictive. You can see the entire plot of the movie within the first 10 minutes.
They had another. Did you even know that another Paranormal Activity movie came out yesterday?
Is it paranormal or is it
It's another paranormal. No, it's another Paranormal Activity movie that came out yesterday.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
That's bunk.
Done to death.
I mean, but
he likes horror movies better.
They're playing towards new audience, actually. Now, if there was no COVID and the movie theaters were open, that would be like a date movie. Remember, horror flicks was always the date movie.
Man,
big shout out to Chris Ayers who just passed on. You know, I love you, Greg. I hope you're taking this as well as can be. His brother Greg Ayers and Chris Ayers are big time voice actors, good friends of mine. Big shout to him. Rest in peace, Chris. But Chris was a horror movie buff, and he and I would just sit down and talk. We during the convention, me and him would just leave. You know, maybe a few others would join us. We just go find a coffee shop somewhere and do nothing but talk horror movies for hours.
That's
hours. You know.
Hey man,
that was
I really like the original. Like, there's like the first 2 or 3 Amityville horror films they made were really good.
The original Amityville horror.
Yeah. Even the one with Ryan Reynolds was good.
Yeah, the remake.
That was even good too. They made like 18 of them, but those, the first and the remake with Ryan Reynolds, those were good fucking movies, man.
It was decent. I give him respect for that. That was
those were good, man.
But the first one scared the shit out of me.
Man, why? Hey, they're deeply disturbing, and like The Shining, that's a good horror movie. That's a disturbing. Like, they made some really good ones. The Thing was a good fucking movie, man. Like, there's some movies that put
the top one that's ultra disturbing was the Exorcist.
The Exorcist is
that shit still scares me today, man. Literally, like
none of the remakes.
It looks so real to me. Like
it was good.
Yeah. None of the remakes ever good.
Romero, man, he really did the zombie movie, man. The original Dawn of the Dead is really fucking good, and the remake, I love the remake of Dawn.
Oh, Romero, yeah.
Oh yeah. That was pretty good.
Hey, Original Alien.
Yeah, that's where the zombie movies came from, like from Italy, basically.
Yep.
But zombie lore actually came from Haitian.
Oh yeah, of course, we know that. But as far as them glamorizing the zombie walking and all that.
Hey man,
with Haiti, the zombieism is quite different. It's not that ghoulish zombie.
Right.
Actually, the control of your mind and you're walking around.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Like there's some Korean folk there's like some Korean horror movies, man, that you like the zombies like that.
Well, that's because so Asian horror and Western horror are two different things completely because of the cultural differences. They're two different things completely. Like, they don't do a lot of jump scares and like that because they just don't need it. And then if they do have it, which they do have, I'm not saying this, it doesn't exist. It does, but it's just two different things. Like the whole, jumping zombie thing comes from Chinese folklore. Originally, that's where it came from, was Chinese folklore, and then and then several other cultures also have variations of the same thing. Korean horror movies takes directly after a Chinese and Japanese horror blend. I mean, their cinematics, that's where it comes from.
I love all Korean films, man.
Yeah,
I love all Korean films. Hey, man, but you know what? The Lord of the Dawn of the Dead remake, that's what introduced the running zombies. That shit changed the game, man.
Yeah,
the motherfuckers took off running and they was trying to get in that elevator.
28 days later.
Ooh, yes, that's a classic.
Remember 30 Days a Night vampire movie?
That was a good one.
Oh, the vampire 30 Days a Night?
That was a good one.
Yeah, that was good.
I loved it. I loved it.
It was just a nice take on the vampires.
It was based on the comics,
Interview with the Vampire will always be my favorite vampire movie of all time.
You know what zombie flick I like, and you guys are gonna laugh, but it's comedy in the first place. Fido.
Fido?
Yeah.
I love Fido.
I love Fido. That's funny.
Just the whole concept was totally different. I like Fido.
That's why today I posted up Video Dead. Video Dead, that's kind of like it's a bad B movie, but for the time it was great because it was ridiculous. Zombies coming out the TV.
Yeah. Little boy walks up, Fido, where are you? And he's eating. Eating
the old lady. And he's collar on his ass.
Yeah. And he's like, oh, well, that sucks. We better go, Fido.
They had a lot of crazy zombie movies, man. In the 80s, man. A lot of craziness.
Not to tease, Tammy.
Yo, ever check this movie called Mother's Day?
Oh, yeah.
No.
That shit is sick.
Long Dragons.
Love that movie.
Bullwinkle 80 said World War Z. You know what? It's kind of like on that line, but it's actually a decent movie. World War Z really should be shitted on because how do you make a PG-13 zombie movie? But it was actually good. I don't know.
It was okay.
But it made it under the radar of being decent. So I fucks with World War Z.
It was okay. I enjoyed it. I ain't gonna say it was great, but it was okay.
Ooh, yes, Train to Busan. Train to Busan is like, oh my god, that shit is epic.
Yes.
The sequel is whack. It's garbage. But Train to Busan, hey man, that's another one that's a good.
Yeah.
Yeah, the first VHS, that was a good one.
VHS
Killer. Ichi the Killer was pretty good.
Ichi the Killer. Hell yeah. Fuck yeah.
Yo,
Ichi the Killer.
That was crazy bloody, man.
Along the same vein, Machine Girl.
Yep.
Yeah.
What about Old Boy, the original?
Old Boy, yes.
Yes, not the Spike Lee remake.
Not the Spike Lee shit.
No, the
original. Hey man, this is a crazy fucking story too, man. That's like,
it is.
Damn.
It's revenge gone sickly wrong.
Hey, the hallway fight scene is forever imprinted in my mind. Like he just goes, damn.
Yeah, I mean, man, it's like fucking berserker mode. I mean,
yes. Old Boy is a classic.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hey, that's that real man. Hey, that Old Boy. The Spike Lee, the remake was okay, but it's nowhere near
like
he couldn't get into that realm heavy. You know,
and I don't think it's possible when you westernize a film. I don't think it's possible to get into that realm. Like they're supposed to be adapting Train to Busan to an American version, but how do you?
The thing is when you try to translate something from an Asian series into a Western series, there's certain visual and audio visual cues that actors and actresses use in the original that we don't understand because we're that part of our culture isn't there.
Exactly.
So there's a lot of those visual cues. Oh, Cass is gone. So is Bruce.
Yeah, they dropped off.
But there's cues there that they use that we simply don't understand.
Exactly.
Unless you've watched enough film and get an understanding, then you go, oh, nice.
He just popped up with something extra fly. The skiff.
Nice.
If this one kind of fucked up, man.
But still, I see the idea where you're going with.
It's the prototype.
Yeah. Wheelchair.
I got to redo the flying wheelchair.
Yeah.
I got to redo the peg. I wasn't thinking when I scaled it up that the peg was going to get bigger, so it don't fit in his back. So I got to chop it off and put it in as a 3mm.
Okay.
Professor X.
I see where you're going with it. It's coming along. Yeah, man.
Wow.
Nice. Okay.
Hey, y'all, I'm about to head out, man.
You about to head out? What you want to do?
Fuck on, man.
You about to scare some people with the ghoulishness?
I'm about to hand out some razor blade filled apples.
Yo!
I'm gonna put some razor blades in the collection plate at church tomorrow morning too.
Kid with Kung Fu Grip said those middles look a little fat.
Yeah, they are. They do look fat.
All right, y'all.
Hey,
I don't know if any of y'all have seen this. Shit bothers me every time I go to the store. The fucking Mighty Morphin Power Rangers re-releases that they have. Why are the bodies so fucking fat in relation to the head of the bodies? Like the bodies are disproportionate, like way bad. It's awful.
They probably use it to vacuum.
Maybe, man, because the original ones that had the flip heads, the bodies were proportional to the head. The new ones, the bodies are like super fucking fat. Yeah, man, that shit's garbage.
Yeah,
they fucked them up, man.
Yeah, I always that.
All right, Edward, kid with the Kung Fu Grip. Everybody, Jeezy with the greasy crease. That's because he jacks off a lot. Dr. Gibbs Time, Jabil, Raw Talk, Sam Corey Mary, the GOAT, the real GOAT.
You know it's mischief night, so be safe, man.
Hey, man, y'all keep Kaz on here till 4 a.m. I will eat a napkin. If y'all keep Kaz on here till 4 a.m, I'll eat a napkin.
Oh, man, y'all heard it. He's... If he swears to God, it don't mean anything. So don't read
But Bruce,
just to let y'all know,
Bruce is a man of his word, kind of.
He's a
man of his word.
Trailed off at the end there.
Hold on, I'm gonna lock up real quick. I'll be right back. Hold on.
All right. Yeah, but those movies, man.
I'm telling you, there's been some great movies in the last 50 years, man. On any continent, there's been some great films. The kid took over.
So many movies. Hi guys.
Chilling.
Trouble's brewing.
Hey, lady.
We can see you. Your dad will see you.
What's up, guys? I saw it.
Yo, Cass, everybody, probably gonna see that. I gotta pick back up after the windstorm.
You going, man?
Yeah. I'll catch y'all a little bit later, maybe tomorrow.
All right, bro.
Later.
Easy. I have your stuff. I'm packing up everybody's stuff tomorrow and shipping it out Monday. So y'all have
good. With that bet, we straight.
Indeed, bro.
Yeah, we straight, bro. I ain't worried about it. I appreciate the offer and winning, but we good.
Huh?
I appreciate the offer, but we good.
All right, I think I got your address still.
Nah, man. I might send you that Crimson Guard officer. He's a little work.
No doubt, but you won fair and square, man. My brother was even stumping. I thought I'm like, why are you joining into the joint? You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't even be doing that because, you know, we watch the same stuff together. So he should know this shit.
Right.
And he was like some standing deliverance or whatever the fuck he was talking about.
Right.
But you caught it right off. I was like, okay. He caught it right off like that. All right.
Fucking, I know my movie, man. The Thing is one of my favorite horror movies, man.
Hell
The Thing
yeah.
was good.
Hell yeah.
I got
And
no
the
complaints.
Plastic Addict, he got that video net. I was shocked. I was like,
He's probably seen that movie a couple times. That ain't no easy one. I thought it was Dawn of the Dead too.
yo, it's not easy at all. That's a cult classic.
Hell
For
yeah.
the heads who deep into horror,
Oh, that's what it is.
man.
I'm
I
gonna have
was
to
going
brush
for another one up. Shockwaves. That's another one. That's when you get into zombie movies.
Yeah.
I've seen them all. I
Who
love
knows
them.
when it stops?
Yeah. I was gonna put on Burial Ground. That would have stumped a lot of people.
I don't even think I heard of that.
Burial Ground. That sounds familiar, but
Yes, it's an Italian one too.
oh, okay, yeah.
All right, bro. Yeah, it's an
All right,
Italian horror.
peace out, man.
All right. Yeah, man. So, yeah, I get busy with the horror flicks, man. I grew up on it. You know.
What about Wolf or the Wolfman?
Wolfman? Oh yeah, but I like the Lon Chaney Wolfman from back
Yeah,
in the day.
that's the one. That's the one I meant
That's
to
my
talk about.
favorite
The original.
Wolfman. That's my favorite Wolf, hands down. The story is great. The how it, you know, the whole background of it. The new stuff is more like, I would say, the most current Wolfman movie that I truly like. That's like kind of modern, but it's in our era. I like The Howling. That's a pretty good werewolf movie, Howling. The first one.
Never really had much to do with the Howling, but Wolf with like Jack Nicholson and
Oh yeah, that's a decent one. And then the one with what's his name, Antonio Banderas. The other one with, I forget what that one was called.
what I'm thinking of is the 13th Warrior.
13th
That's what I'm
Warrior.
thinking of.
Warrior isn't too bad. It isn't too bad.
Mm-hmm.
You know what series I like? Another sort of comedic series. It's a Korean series. It was called Let's Fight Ghost. And basically, Let's Fight Ghost. So basically, it's a comedy series, kind of comedy romance. But basically, this college guy goes around punching and kicking, kung fu fighting ghosts, right? And people, message him, and he gets paid for doing it. And he goes to the school, and it turns out there's two ghosts at the school. One is this teen girl who's a ghost who helps. He goes to fight her, and he's like, "All right, ghost, let's fight." And she like totally kicks his ass, and he's like, "I'm gonna come back for you." And she's like, "Yeah, don't go, you come back here, I'll kill you." Next, they get this big fight, and, so he goes back there armed with some supernatural stuff, right? And it turns out there's some crazed, perverted, hentai ghost there who's chasing her around. And they both end up fighting and killing him, and then he accidentally fell together, and of course the kiss on the stairs because they fell with each other, and she starts following him out, and they start fighting ghosts together, and it's a pretty fun series. It's a Korean series called Let's Fight Ghost.
Let's Fight Ghost. Kind of like, is it kind of like Bleach?
Well, there's live action Bleach too, believe it or not.
Yeah,
I haven't checked it out yet. But
yeah, check it out. It's pretty wild too. It's pretty wild. It's really good. Really good. I was shocked how they can get everything that was like in the anime to sync up properly.
Yep. Have you guys ever seen the Garo series? The Garo films? Garo, Garo? Garo. Man, talk about gore. You want epic martial arts and wuxia and all that all mixed into a horror film. It's Garo.
Hold on. Zoro. I got the movies. I think I know what you're talking about. I have those.
G as in goat or goat.
Oh, let me go and get them. Hold on, I'll be right back. I'm gonna show you.
Yeah.
Oh, this is one. I'm just speaking of going around fighting ghosts. Can't remember the name of it. It's definitely an Asian film. I just can't remember what it's called.
What's it about? Kind of the premise.
Let me see. One guy's going around and he's got a mentor who's supposed to be mentoring a younger guy. The young guy went up to him and wanted to get mentored in fighting ghosts and so forth. And the young guy gets taken over by a ghost.
Nope, that's not familiar. Kind of sounds like Keizuku, or Kaizoku, but not really. I don't know.
And this one, what was it? By the end, in the final fight, the mentor shows up. The other guy shows up and makes all these crazy weapons out of paper mache and burns them and sends them to the other guy, to his former student. Remember, I can't remember the name.
How do you like that?
Hey, we lost someone else. Jeez.
What is it?
Who was that?
It looks like a jet, kind of.
Sam.
Yeah.
Who's that?
Yeah.
Never heard of it.
He might have been asleep already.
Hey, so look. What's this?
I watched a ton of Asian horror films and TV series and whatnot. I watched those and they all kind of blend together after a while.
What was it? Ghost Stories. Ghost Stories anime. Have you seen that one?
Say again?
Ghost Stories anime.
Oh, yes. I've seen it. It's a good one.
Come on, y'all. I told y'all that.
Yeah, I got this one. It's called Uzumaki.
Stop, man.
Say again? Uzumaki?
Uzumaki.
Yeah. Yep, I've seen it.
Yeah, that one was crazy. I got the verses about the Japanese forest, the dead forest.
That's based on the anime that Giga was just talking about.
Oh, okay.
Yep, it's based on that anime specifically. So, yep, I'm familiar with it.
Yeah, that's dope. And I got Vampire Hunter. This is all right. This is a good movie.
Is that the no, that's not what I'm thinking of. I'm thinking of Empire Hunter D.
Yeah.
Oh, I have that too.
And you should. The original is the better version, the best version. But yeah. The dub remakes have all been terrible.
But I got Peninsula was what you were talking about.
Peninsula, yeah.
This was all right. Peninsula was okay.
Yeah, I've seen it. It's okay.
Yeah. Train to Busan. Busan is better.
Yep.
Yeah. But yep, that was pretty much. But I have some other movies I can't. But yeah, man. Horror is in the air, man.
Oh yeah, I figured that's what we do is we talk all horror films tonight, and that's okay. That's okay.
Sounds good. It's Halloween. It sounds.
Yep.
Yeah,
yep. Y'all be ready to be handing out the candy tomorrow night.
It'll be happening.
I mean, that's if we have those things. I mean, some people rather, since this pandemic, they stay home or what have you, or do the trunk.
Ours is going to be limited, and all the packaging has to be, we have to. It has to be pre-packed, nothing loose, nothing open. All the candy, has to be pre-packaged, and the people are expected to at least wash their hands before and nobody can actually hand the candy out. The kids have to reach in and grab the candy themselves.
Yeah.
So things that, and it's going to be limited to an hour. Usually it's 3, but they're going to be limited it to an hour for us here anyway. So from 6 to 7.
Yeah, we have the trunk, and then we have the trick or treat, but it's gonna be like, because a lot of people, what they're doing now is just buying their own candy, and whatever the kids get from outside,
candy is expensive.
Yeah.
Bought a bag of the Kit Kat bars, man. $19.99. I was like, what?
Yep.
Yeah, man. Chocolate, yeah.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'd say $2 for a bag.
You watch Tokyo Ghoul? Any of the Tokyo Ghoul?
Tokyo Ghoul. Oh, yo.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
Crazy. Fucks with your mind a little bit watching that shit, man. You're like,
yo.
It's like, what?
What the hell is going on here? How did I find myself watching it?
Yes. And that's within the first 10 minutes.
Yeah, you're like, all right, this is some extra new stuff.
That's within the first 10 minutes. You're going, huh?
No, they go hard.
Oh, yeah. Vampire Knight wasn't too bad. It had its moments. Triple X Holic was okay. I'm trying to think of some others.
I told you.
2012's Yokai Ningen Bim. I don't ask me to spell it. I don't know how, but it was really good. There's been a couple of them, but the one from 2012 was the best. So, and I wish I could remember how to spell it. I can't. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Yeah, man.
There was lots of movies. And and the popularity of The Ring, I could not believe how popular that became here in the West.
Oh yeah, The Ring.
Ringu, yeah, and here
Ringu.
The Ring.
Yeah.
Yep. And I was like, and it was amazing how close the two films are. The American version and the Japanese version. They are really close. And I was like,
but didn't they bring the Japanese director in as a consultant for the American film?
Yes, and the Japanese actress who played Haruko, I forget. Yeah.
Sadako.
Yeah.
Sadako.
And yes,
Hey!
she reprised the role in the American film. So I was like, wow, man. And they were so close together. I couldn't believe it. I literally watched on 2 TV screens side by side, and I was like, holy crap.
Yeah. It's almost borderline plagiarism.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you'd be surprised how often American films have plagiarized. I mean, blatantly plagiarized, and authors too, blatantly plagiarized Japanese works. It's like that. What is it with that chick playing with fire or whatever that she fires arrows or whatever?
You talking about Catching Fire? Hunger Games.
Yeah. Those are a direct ripoff of Battle Royale. A direct ripoff of Battle Royale.
All right, so now with what's going on now because I did a post about that. What's going on now with the Squid Games?
Mm-hmm.
Directly comes from the first thing that birthed it was the Battle Royale.
Yep. You are absolutely right.
When I first watched Battle Royale, I was like, what the hell? These kids are crazy. These teachers, I'm like, yo. Yep, but that's what it is. It's just like escape the island.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
2 was kind of weird though. 2 was like
yeah.
It's like a redo in a way.
Yeah,
the first one was definitely a classic. Second one was like
the second one was they tried to nail down what the successes of the first, but it wasn't quite there.
Yeah.
I don't know how else to say it except for that. they tried to play on the successes of the first, but didn't.
Yeah. That first one was just, it was right
It
on.
was the shit. It was the shit.
Yeah. And then, but you see in America how they had a lot of the type of movies, like even with the ring with Ringo, and they come over with the ring, and you see all the other type movies you was using that same effect with that, that type of still motion.
And now you can see it in like other, you'll catch little snippets of pieces of Ringu where they used it in a commercial for something or in another film where they've referenced it. Conjuring, where they've referenced the shit, and you're just like, and now it's become standard, So. Yeah, it's great. You see it on like the Family, using a reference to like the Family Guy or the Simpsons or something, and then you're like, whoa, yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. So whenever you see one of them movies where, like, even with the what Bruce was talking about, the new movie that came out like yesterday, I think, they use the same type of effects, and I'm like,
yeah,
wow. For a matter of 15 years now, there's nothing new in a matter of visual effects for certain horror flicks. You know what I'm saying? That it's just like it's consistently been that type of wave.
Well, even Koreans ripped off a battle royale in a series called what was it called? I watched it last year. What was it called? It was called As the Gods Will. As the Gods Will, and it's a direct rip off of Battle Royale, only in Korean. And the Battle Royale and Battle Royale Requiem. That's the name of the one you were talking about. Requiem.
Yep.
Yeah. It's just.
It's fly.
Yeah. Bring It On Ghost. Let's Fight Ghost, or Bring It. The series is also called Bring It On Ghost, or Let's Fight Ghost, but it's still pretty funny. I suggest to check it out. It's definitely got some, undertones of the culture there that we, Americans might not quite get.
But check it. Definitely.
Yeah, Bring It On Ghost. It's a good one. I think you can find it on one of the Kiss Asia, Kiss Drama, or whatever the hell it's called. But probably could find it there.
Yeah, I got a guy in Manhattan who got everything. So
nice.
When I next time I go into the city, I look them up, and then I get my whole kung fu, horror flicks, everything. I get that whole fix that one day. Like,
nice.
Yeah, that Amityville Horror. Yeah, I got the original one in there. I'm gonna put it on in a minute.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to check out that Bleach shit. I'm gonna have to find it and download it and check it out.
Yeah, check out that Bleach.
Now I want to watch it.
It was on Netflix. It was on.
It's on
Netflix.
Okay, well then that's why I'll go look.
Yeah, it was on for a while there, and then they had Death Note on Netflix, which Death Note was crazy too.
Yeah, I didn't much care for either the live dramas or the anime or the manga. I just could not get into it. That's just me though.
I just like the art set of the creature. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, I get that.
Yeah.
Trying to think of another really decent Asian horror flick. I can't remember. There's another one, Haunted Asylum or something like that. It's a Korean flick I saw last year. I can't remember the name of it. Something about an asylum anyway. It was okay. It kept my attention anyway. So. Not enough to remember the name, apparently.
But you know what they need to make now, like in horror? I never seen a real remake of Creature in the Black Lagoon. I would love to see an updated version of it. Even though the classic is perfect for what it was perfect. I still watch it to this day. My son, my youngest loves that film. And I'm shocked at that, but that was pretty, it's pretty cool. But if they updated the Creature from the Black Lagoon, modernize it a little bit, use some animatronics or whatever they have to do to really get the creature right, I think it'd be perfect, man. for now. I think that's what they need to do. If they're gonna go back and reach for stuff, Crimson Peak, I check that out. Yeah.
Oh, what the fuck I'm doing?
You know, if they can go back and do that shit, you know, the right way, I think that'd be a hit. Because I know they're supposed to do it for the Universal monsters they were supposed to do. Like, yeah. Because I know Tom Cruise did The Mummy, right? They were supposed to do in that movie they had Jekyll and Hyde in it. They were supposed to do at least the werewolf in Dracula, Frankenstein, and the creature from the Black Lagoon for the Universal monsters.
Okay. Oh, by the way, I guess I mixed it up. So there is a Thai remake of Bring It On Ghost called Let's Fight Ghost, and I just looked it up, and so don't get confused. Bring It On Ghost is the original Korean drama,
okay,
and Let's Fight Ghost is the Taiwanese remake.
All right, Let's Fight Ghost. Let me write that down.
Yeah, so Bring It On Ghost is the original, which you should watch. I don't know much about the Let's Fight Ghost. It's a pretty funny series. I enjoyed it. I'm getting a bad echo here.
Yeah, there's an echo somewhere.
I think it's from Kaz's end. Because he's running multiple screens, so we're getting it.
Yeah.
No. I'm not.
Well, we're just getting an audio reverb here.
Yeah.
Or am I? No.
Alien classic. Always
classic.
Always a classic. Alien.
Machine
First
Girl.
one and the second one are my favorites.
Same with me.
Oh, Bruce was in the chat.
I mean, the later ones are cool. They're entertaining, but the first two gives you that spooky vibe. You know. You know, the second one, you know, when you had the troops come in, that was cool, you know, all that craziness. But that first one is really the creepiest one.
What? I'll be right back, guys.
All right. Cool.
Color of Space. Being at Color Out of Space. That's a Lovecraftian story.
Okay, Lovecraft.
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy, that whole way with Lovecraft is weird, in or out of horror type stuff, you know. But
one of my favorite stories of it is At the Mountains of Madness.
Oh yeah, that was kind of yeah. Yeah, that was disturbing. That was a disturbing movie too. Just like Event Horizon was very disturbing and gory. Event Horizon.
Yeah, definitely a little going on.
I think it's right, kid. Should be.
Okay, I'm back. What did you say about Event Horizon?
Giga was talking about In the Mouth of Madness.
Oh yeah,
that was disturbing, but also. Event Horizon was disturbing.
Yeah.
At the Mountains of Madness, when they go to Antarctica.
Yeah.
H.P. Lovecraft story.
Yeah.
And almost anything with H.P. Lovecraft is got a very, very disturbing center to the story, and there's always a spooky beginning, a scary middle, and a horrifying end.
Yeah.
That's the only way to describe it's the only way to describe it.
Brings you through an emotional stress.
So perfect for Halloween.
Mm-hmm.
So perfect for Halloween.
Yeah. There we go.
So that's the kid was asking if the scale on the fan was right.
Yeah.
It's different, obviously.
Looks about right to me from what you showed there. You got sitting right there. Looks right.
I mean, you know, naturally it's different. It's got different elements. But
Yeah.
Well, it's got to be different.
You don't want it exact because if you have it too exact, you know, you have people trying to come and shut you down and all that crazy.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want that.
Yeah, you have to have what you call artistic, license on
Exactly.
Yep.
Yeah, but I like it.
Yeah, I dig it.
Word.
I'm trying to spin it with the shit.
I'm looking. I'm like, hold on. What's going on here?
You need one of those
I got
turntables.
Shit, where's the other piece?
You need a turntable.
Yeah. Oh, what you call it? That movie Vampires is crazy too.
Yeah, bad.
With what's his name? What's the guy? I always get him mixed up with the guy from Jaws, but
then it's got no tail.
His name, but it's a wild movie. It's a classic. Oh, there you go. There you go.
Yeah, I don't have much to do with vampire movies.
No.
I still got to put the fan in there with the little twisting thing, but that's pretty much the gist of it.
Yeah.
Vampire Hunter D is probably about as far as I go when it comes to vampires.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Well, that and Blade, of course, the Blade movies.
Oh, okay. Oh, you like your vampires with more action than the vampirism and the spooky stuff that go along with it.
No. I didn't mind some of the older ones.
Well,
Otherwise, it's just.
But that movie Vampires is real good because it's kind of like Blade. You know, these are vampire hunters hunting down vampires and stuff. They get stuck at a hotel and stuff, and these vampires come out the blue and you know what I'm saying, kill everybody in the hotel, and now they got to go and get revenge against the vampires and stuff. It's crazy. Now, a lot of guys that's in a group, they get bit and they become vampires, and it's a wild movie. I forget the guy's name. It's a Clive. I think it's a Clive Barker movie, right? No, Clive.
Clive Barker is
So, have you watched Blood? Blood.
Hold on, I got
Blood, the Last Vampire.
Yeah, Blood, the Last Vampire.
I haven't really had much to do with
the anime or the live drama is. Look it up. I think you'll be pleased. It's pretty good.
It's one of the movies I've watched recently. It's one of the movies. Leviathan.
Yep. Blood, the Last Vampire is let me see if I can find a YouTube trailer for that, and I'll share it.
Yep.
Yeah, found it. Okay, let's see. Share screen as soon as Kaz gets back to the desk.
Yeah. When James, what you call it, is in Vampires.
And once he gets situated there and shares the screen, we can watch it.
Sorry.
It's definitely worth it, Giga.
All right.
It's definitely worth it.
You gonna give me a copyright strike, man? What material this is?
Oh, well, then I'll go like this.
Frailty is good too.
Trust me, Giga, you'd like this. It's and there's a live action that follows this closely, man. And wow, it's fantastic.
James Woods.
That's why I do local people on the intro, because I don't want nobody coming at me about no royalties.
John Carpenter. Yeah, it wasn't what you call it. It was a John Carpenter movie, guys.
Yeah.
With James Woods, Daniel Baldwin.
Yeah.
Vampires. So Giga, when you get a chance, try to look up this movie called Vampires with James Woods by John Carpenter.
What up, Daredevil?
All right.
You'll really like that movie. If you like the Blade movies, you'll like that movie.
What up, Bozzy?
You'll thoroughly enjoy that movie.
All right.
Yep. Yeah, the girl, Blood Last Vampire. Yeah, the anime is crazy. You seen the live action one, right?
Yep. And it's great. Yep, I've seen it.
Yeah.
I've seen it. This is it should be considered a classic for everyone. I mean.
Oh yeah.
It really should be.
It looks good.
Yeah, it's dope. It's dope, hands down.
It's set in the 70s.
Yep.
The live drama I think is set somewhere in the 80s or 90s. I can't remember.
Yeah, in the 90s. It was in the 90s.
I had a buddy when I was growing up had a bunch of movies like that.
Yeah.
You consider them animes, ain't they? Right?
Yep.
Yeah. He had an ass of animes. He probably still got them, matter of fact. I need to hit him up, man. He kind of fucked with some toys, too. He might have some shit.
Word.
I got it.
What's up to everybody in the chat?
Yep. Blood is definitely one you should check out. You should definitely check it out.
Yeah.
It's definitely worth it.
Yeah, it's definitely.
That Curtis was the anime Blood the Last Vampire. There's also a live drama by the same name. And if you want a good way to start out your Halloween night, man, check out Blood the Last Vampire.
Yeah.
It's high on my recommend list. I give it the Ninja Bill thumb of approval.
That's what's up. Yeah.
I dig it.
But definitely that, get that Blood the Last Vampire, and also serious, you'll love Vampire.
Yes.
James Woods.
Yes.
Yes. Hands down, man. You know, you think Blade is cool? That movie's super cool. And John Carpenter, he's a master. He's the master.
He's the master.
You know, The Thing, everything. Like, damn. You know?
Tarantino made From Dusk Till Dawn.
Yes, he does. Dusk Till Dawn is a good one, too. That's a great movie.
Yeah, I do remember seeing parts of it. Especially at the end there. I said I do remember watching it. Especially at the end there.
Yeah. They recently did a remake. Not a remake, like a series or something like that. It was pretty okay.
Wasn't there a Japanese werewolf series or film? What was it? There's a series of films, short films, I think. The Werewolf Game. Yes. There's like 5 of them or 6 of them or something. The Werewolf Game.
The Werewolf Game?
Yep. Werewolf Game.
Game? Oh, okay.
Werewolf Game.
I don't think I've seen that.
I checked out one of them. I think there's like 6 of them. So.
Wow.
Yep.
I got a lot of watching to do. Werewolf Game. Right.
Yep. There's I'm looking them up now. Okay, yeah, there's 6 of them. The Werewolf Game, the Villager Side, Werewolf Game, the B-Side, Werewolf Game, Prison Break, Werewolf Game, Madland, and Werewolf Game, Inferno. Oh, and the Werewolf Game, Crazy Fox. So I guess there's 7 of them.
Okay.
Cool. So,
Yeah, I got my list cut out for me. I'm definitely going to be engulfed in a lot of
Yeah,
stuff.
I think I'm downloading Bleach as we speak, so I can watch it after I get off of here with you guys.
Yeah, you're gonna like it. You're gonna really like it.
Tokyo Gore Police. There's another one. The B horror films. It's the Japanese B horror films. Tokyo Gore Police is right up there. Yeah, Tokyo Ghoul.
Yeah, Tokyo Ghoul is that's definitely dope.
Parasite.
Parasite. I didn't even get into Parasite for some reason. I mean, it's good, but it was just like too much for me.
Yeah,
for that time. You know what I mean?
The problem with Parasite is the plot is almost too dense. They're trying to stick too much. There's too much going on when it's not really needed. It's like the author went out of his way to convolute the story to confuse the viewer. And while in some cases that's great, that's great writing, okay, because you want to keep the viewer, interested. But there's a point where you almost get bored because you can't figure out what's going on. That's Parasite in some cases.
Yeah.
So, Tokyo Gore Police is wild. Human chair, literally. Yeah. Yeah. Bozzy nailed it. Yep. Trying to think of some other really good Japanese horror films I've watched in the last couple of years. Vampire Cleanup Department, I think, was a Chinese one. It was okay. Not great. I watched so many, it kind of all starts to jumble together after a while. You know what I mean?
Like the new Resident Evil that's coming out.
Yeah, I'm not sure what to feel about that.
It's something. I don't know. They want to keep cranking them out. But then a lot of these movies are related to the times that we live in as well. So it's like, what are you trying to tell me?
Yeah. Jeezy says Kuroneko. Yes, Kuroneko is pretty good. Yep, Kuroneko. It's pretty good.
I just mentioned today. This is not probably not so much a.
You got an echo. Oh, we all got it.
Yeah, I noticed.
Yep, that's what I was
sure
saying
it's
earlier. We all
on my
got it.
end or on Kath's end.
I don't know where it's coming from. Hey, wait, it's gone now.
I might have had my shit too loud, man. Maybe.
I told you it was Kaz.
Oh, the.
He's trying to add that Hollywood spookiness to all.
Hey, toy wise, I got this today.
Oh, word!
Oh,
there you go.
Nice.
Look at the box.
That's the slaughter. That's the slaughter with
Yeah, look at the box though.
I know they.
Oh, the box is janked.
Man, what the fuck? Yeah. Good thing I wasn't worried about collecting it.
Oh, that box is janked.
What's the other guy that came with him? The Mustafa? Was it Mustafa?
Yeah,
not Mustafa. What was his name?
I guess this was when
it was the Iron Sheik, but he was something else.
Yeah.
This was when he was a bad guy.
Yeah.
Damn it. Open.
What's that popcorn? Oh, he's opening it up.
That's different packaging from the Mustafa one.
Hey, show the back of that box again.
Yeah, because that box is different from what they had for the one in Target.
Show the back again too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
My bad, the camera's low because I was showing off the print.
Yeah, it's an Elite. Wow, they really did charge different from everybody. Okay.
What up, Jay Holla?
But he's got the khaki clothes on though.
Yeah.
Like the Iraqi, I guess when he was the bad guy.
I can't remember when he turned to the bad guy. Everybody was disappointed and angry.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
He turned into the heel. But yeah.
That's still
It's almost like a pink. It's not even brown. It's almost like a pinkish color for real.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was just your camera, but now you've said it. It's the uniform, huh?
Yeah, hold on. It's really almost like pink, for real, for real.
Wow.
Yeah. A salmon color.
Now, this shit is soft goods, though, so...
Yeah. The jacket?
Yeah, I'm taking that off. Forget about that.
Yeah.
If I can get
I hope
it.
I find them. I'm going to paint the bottom all black.
Yeah, I might do that, too. That might not be a bad idea. Because this shit feels pink, for real.
Pull out the old Dremel, sand it down a bit, add some paint, and you'll be good.
Yeah.
Other than that, it's not a bad figure, man.
Yeah.
Look, even got the bald head. The balding head.
Yeah, this shit's
Oh,
wow.
And he's got the
Sunnies. You got a mean look to him.
He's got the little elbow, I guess, knee pads or elbow pads. I don't know if you want to do that shit.
Yeah, that's a dope
Yeah,
fight.
the knee pads, yeah.
Knee pads, yeah. Looks like it'd be a wrestle fest to get them shits up there, though. I'm good. And then he's got the little beret or whatever.
Oh, the beret version, okay. Yeah.
Did I do that right? I didn't do that right, I don't think.
The old Ranger beret.
Maybe I did it right. It feels like that's the way it would work.
Mustafa.
Yeah, Mustafa and what you call it?
Was Brutus Beefcake. I don't know who that is, Brutus Beefcake, but yeah.
Oh, Brutus Beefcake? The barber Brutus Beefcake?
Oh, okay, yeah. He was around during the 80s, yeah. I should recognize that, because that's about when I stopped watching wrestling, probably about 88, 87, 88.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was the height of wrestling for me. The 80s, as far as, if you got Hogan and those guys, Big John Studd and all those guys, that was the height of their era. And then you got the Stone Cold and era.
And in between all that, you had the Hearts, man.
Oh, yeah. Heart Foundation.
Even back then, and to this day, I remember when Bret the Hitman Hart died. To this day.
Oh, you mean Owen?
Hey, man,
oh, yeah.
I got to say, man, this is the most fit I've ever seen Sergeant Slaughter. He ain't never been like that.
His arms chiseled and.
Yeah, look, he's straight down. He's always had him a little belly, didn't he?
Yeah, a little bit.
Like they got him in peak physical condition, and his lower body.
But
his belly feel long as shit. But his
my youngest son is named after Owen Hart because he's one of my favorite wrestlers.
Yep.
Like he was just a little one. He was trying to get his bones in the Hart Foundation. They were like, "What? Oh, I'm the man. I'm the." You know what I'm saying? And then when he came down as what you call it, and he went on, I was just like, man, I took a seat back from wrestling after that accident.
Well, that's when I stopped wrestling. It was after he died. I was when he fell, and that was it. And now I fell right along with him. Wrestling died in me that night. So
I had to stop for a few months, man. I was kind of like really sad about that, man. It's like it didn't have to be.
It didn't have to be.
It didn't have to be. And then McMahon, I mean, he's an asshole anyway. But
but there was more safety precautions they should have took and didn't. Yeah. That's the way I felt, and that's what it killed wrestling for me. It really did. When he died, it killed wrestling in me, and I haven't watched it since. The love was gone after that. It really was. It was just gone.
When him and Brian Pillman too, but when him and Brian Pillman was together, man.
Yeah.
Yo, that was like the team.
And energetic. There was There was hardly any more energy you could find than when those two were on stage, man, in the ring, man. The energy was just there. It permeated even through the television screen,
Yeah,
man.
they were the ones. They were the ones.
Yep.
I'm quite sure if Owen and Pillman were still with us, man.
Yeah. Oh man,
they'd be
what a show! What a show that would
on.
be. Even today, what a show that would be.
Yeah. A lot of guys when they got their chance, you know.
Ready.
A lot of guys when they got their step
Set.
up.
Smoke.
What up, Box Toy Box?
Ready.
Yo.
Hey, Raw Talk.
What's up?
You ever seen a movie called Open Grave?
Open Grave.
Open Grave. I'm not familiar with it.
I probably seen
Spit on Your Grave.
I believe it 2013.
Yep, there's an Open Grave.
Dude wakes up on a pile of corpses in a pit and doesn't know what's going on.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I've seen it. It isn't bad. It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
If you like zombie movies, have you seen The Girl with All the Gifts?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think as a matter of fact, I think Lone Dragon mentioned it earlier in the chat. Yeah.
Yeah, that's The Dead Girl. Have you seen The Dead Girl?
The Dead
maybe
Girl?
it was you mentioned it in the chat. But The Dead Girl is, if I'm not mistaken, that's a Japanese movie, isn't it?
Or based off of?
It might have been based off of. I don't think it was Japanese.
Based off.
It's been a while since I've seen it. I don't remember having no subtitles.
Mm-hmm.
Or and I'm pretty sure that the main actors were not.
Or maybe
Japanese.
it was just a similar movie title I watched a Japanese series with, so that could be it too. So
no, it's these like teenagers or whatever find this zombie chick chained to a bed in an abandoned hospital.
That sounds super familiar.
It does, man.
For real.
Kind of sounds like the beginning of a Corpse Party, to be honest.
Yeah.
And then have you seen Cargo?
Corpse Party. Oh.
What happened?
I haven't seen the anime, but I've seen the playthroughs of the game. The first one. Oh boy.
Yeah, it's a wild ride. That's for sure.
Yeah. Like I said, I haven't seen the series, but I've seen the playthrough for it. Oh boy.
Cargo is pretty good also.
I don't recognize that one.
Yeah, me.
It's a zombie movie with Martin Freeman.
Nope, still ain't ringing a bell. I'll have to check it
Okay,
out.
like he gets bitten by a zombie and basically has like 48 hours to find someone to take care of his infant daughter.
Mm.
You seen Shaun of the Dead? Come on now. Come on now.
I didn't really like that.
Yeah.
Come on now.
I laughed one time in that whole movie.
That's a comedy. That's great.
I didn't think it was very
English
good.
comedy.
I mean, what better way to fight off zombies than inside of a pub?
So, all right, if you want to do horror comedy, the best horror comedy movie of all time is Tucker and Dale versus Evil.
I would disagree, but it's still a good film.
Zombie comedy?
No, horror comedy.
Horror comedy?
I still think Fido is right up there.
Fido is really good. It's one of my top 3 favorite zombie movies.
You can't omit Return of the Living Dead.
Okay.
I love the Return of the Living Dead. Well, the first 3. I was going to say series, but I had to correct myself. I keep forgetting they made those 2 sequels later on.
Yeah.
The third one's not quite as good as the first 2, but it's still pretty good.
Yeah. The first one is perfect.
Yeah.
Evil Dead 1, 2, and Army of Darkness.
Now, if you want to talk funny vampire movies, let's not.
Oh, I love Dracula Dead and Loving It.
Let's talk
Oh,
about
that's
Black.
old school right there. Yeah.
Take him back to his cell and give him a you-know-what. No, not another enema.
You want to talk vampire comedies? Blackula is right up there. Blackula.
Oh, yeah, Blackula. That's crazy as hell.
I remember Vampire in Brooklyn.
With Eddie Murphy? Yeah.
Yeah, that's silly as hell too. Yeah.
I mostly remember the scene where he shape-shifted a creature.
Oh, yeah.
But it's good. But it's good.
Yeah, evil is good. Ass is good. Said Brother John was out last night with a $2 hoe.
Hey,
that was
you know what's a wild?
That was evil, but Brother John had him a good time, so it was good.
Yeah, right.
Evil Dead 1, 2, and Army of Darkness.
Army of Darkness is the classic of all classics.
Campbell is a classic dude anyway.
Man. Yeah.
Campbell,
Did you watch a series? The
Ash
series
versus the Evil Dead.
Yeah.
No, I've only got the
cool.
first one of that.
I haven't seen that. I've seen the video games though. Playthroughs of most of those.
If you go on, if you got Amazon, they have Creep Show, but they did an ode to the Evil Dead.
Yeah,
it was crazy. They had the Necronomicon in it and everything. I was like, "What the hell? What's going on here?"
That's H.P. Lovecraft. That one.
Yep.
But I mean, I love the Evil Dead trilogy. It's now it's kind of not really a trilogy anymore since sequels, but still
a reboot sequel.
Yeah,
because how do you like in part 2? How do you go back to the cabin and you see the car that you escaped in? Like
$12.
It's crazy. Like I was like, what's going on here? That's the car. I was like, whoa.
But I gave that gun to my beam saber.
Boomstick. All right, you primitive shitheads. Listen up.
This is my boomstick. Yeah, for $12.99. It's
retails for $19.95. It's got a solid walnut stock, cobalt blue steel, double barrel.
Yeah, right.
Ninja Bill.
You got that right.
What about
beam saber?
Demons or Night of the Demons?
Oh, Night of the Demons, yeah.
And then
he's armed now.
Too.
Yep. There were some great films back in the 80s and 90s, man.
Yeah.
That's because
I like the anthology movies.
What happened?
The anthology movies. You know, the movies that would have like 3-4 different stories.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Remember,
like Tales from the Hood.
I think I've got one of those ones.
Trilogy of Terror.
Yeah. I'd forgotten about those.
The Twilight Zone movie and shit. What was the one with the first one was about the cat and the old man?
Pet Cemetery.
Creep Show.
I think that was it.
Creep
Yeah.
Show. No. Is it? I think
no way.
No, there's another one. There's another one.
Hold on a sec. I'm gonna have to Google this. I can't believe I can't remember the names of all these movies I like.
Yeah, right.
Sleepwalkers.
I blame old age.
It's the original.
Let's see. Tales from the Dark Side, maybe.
Tales from the Dark Side.
Yeah.
Then we got Creep Show 2.
Twilight Zone. Wasn't that one?
Yeah.
Tales from the Crypt.
Yeah. What Twilight Zone was one like that too. They told different stories, right?
Yeah.
Tales from the Hood.
Yep.
Then there's the other one that was like the Twilight
Tales from
Zone.
the Dark Side. Yeah.
What was it? It was
Night Gallery.
Night Gallery.
Yeah, I
With
got
the
Night
paintings.
Gallery. But there's another one.
Kojak. Let's not forget about Kojak.
Man, there was a bunch of them if we want to talk shows. Monsters.
Night Stalker, man.
Amazing
Classic.
Stories.
Amazing Stories. But there was
I remember
another
that
one.
series.
Did you see what Tales from the Dark Side?
Outer Limits.
The Outer Limits. Oh, that's more of a sci-fi, but yeah, that too.
Yeah.
There's some cool stuff in that.
Did you ever used to watch Monsters?
Monsters.
Yes.
They played that on Sci-Fi Channel. I caught that in reruns.
Nice. I mean,
Yeah,
who didn't love Kolchak the Night Stalker, man? That was a great television show for its time.
What about the slasher flicks? Horror
Oh.
slasher flicks? Man,
See, that's that whole Jason from Friday the 14th thing.
Not even that. I'm talking about the Bloody Mary.
Mr. Bogady?
Urban Legend.
Bogady?
Yeah. What
Other
about I was just watching it the other night. Shit.
Don't you hate it when it's down on the tip of your tongue?
My Bloody Valentine. That Repo.
Have you seen shit, what is it called? Cold Prey.
Driller Killer.
Have you seen the Cold Prey movies?
Repo Man, the genetic opera.
What happened?
I didn't hear
Cold Prey. There's like 3 or 4 of them.
I'm not familiar with it.
No.
It's like Norwegian movie.
Yeah, see, I'm not
and they're up in the Arctic, and the killer is kind of like your standard silent slasher, but he's dressed head to toe in Arctic survival gear.
He's kind of like Bloody Valentine when he's like a coal miner.
Yeah, that's what reminded me of it.
Bozzy in chat said the chopping mall. I've never heard of the chopping mall either, Bozzy, but yeah, I'll have to look it up.
What is it? What do you call it? Something Massacre.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre?
No, not that one. That's the obvious. But there's another one. I think Prom Night Massacre or Prom Night. And then there's the other one where my man had to say the Driller Killer is the one where he had the sadomasochist mask and stuff, and he had the zipper mask. He was killing people with drills and shit.
Hellraiser. Let's not forget the Hellraiser film.
Oh yeah. Hellraiser is just twisted in itself.
Oh yeah.
Puppet Master.
Puppet Master.
Dead Alive.
You want to go back to Children of the Corn? Yeah.
But the first one before the Children of the Corn was the what was it?
It's time for divine intervention. I kick ass for the Lord.
That the whole village got pregnant. Village of the Damned.
Yes.
Yeah, Village of the Damned. Yeah.
And then I like the original one, but the remake with Christopher Reeves was good too.
Slaughterhouse.
Oh yeah.
I've seen the playthroughs of the Slaughterhouse games.
Funhouse was good too. Funhouse.
That
one from the 80s.
Stairs. Kid with a kung fu grip say people on the stairs.
People on the stairs.
Chopping Mall. I'm looking up the one Bozzy was talking about. Oh yeah, 1986. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah.
Pet Cemetery.
Yep, man.
Classic.
Wasn't there a Tom Selleck movie where he was versing all these killer robots or something?
Tom Selleck?
Yeah.
I don't remember it.
Oh, he was a police officer.
Oh yeah.
That kind of sounds like Spencer. That wasn't Tom Selleck.
What about the Prowler? 81, the Prowler. Wow, that's going back.
Well, something I'm remembering Tom Selleck in.
I'm trying. I'm going to Google that. I'm going to have to Google that shit. Selleck.
It.
Horror film.
Oh yeah, It. That's always going to be a classic. The original one.
Daughter of Satan. Daughter of Satan. That's the only one he starred in. Horror film he starred in was Daughters of Satan, 1972.
72, damn.
Yeah.
I was only 2 years old, so I didn't see it.
Have y'all ever seen a zombie movie called I think it's called It Stains the Sands Red?
What do you mean?
It's what?
It Stains the Sands Red.
No, I haven't seen that.
It's this woman she's got one zombie after her, but she's in the middle of the desert and she has nothing, like no car or anything. So she's just having to keep walking and trying to stay away from this one zombie.
Oh shit! I gotta watch that.
Kids
I
with
gotta
Kung
see
Fu
that.
Grip
I
talks
want to
about
see how
Shocker.
they film that.
She
I
starts
love
talking
Shocker.
to it and shit. Yeah.
Yeah, Shocker.
I might have saw that.
I liked it
What's that
because
one?
Megadeth had a lot of tunes in it, and also one of my favorite comedic rock
Hey,
groups,
she's using it almost like a pet.
Dangerous
Isn't she?
Toys, had some
Yeah.
tunes in
By
it.
the end, yeah.
Yeah, I saw that shit.
Yep. Puppet Master, remember those? It was all the puppets.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Puppet
Watch
Master.
all those on Sci-Fi Channel.
Yeah.
What was that? What am I thinking of here? There's a few I'm thinking of. A couple of Asian ones. There was
Prom Night.
another one.
Prom
what
Night.
was,
Yeah. Prom Night. Shit.
Prom
They
Night,
lived,
yeah.
I think.
Prom Night.
Man, I wish I could get to my list, but my movie drive just failed on me recently. So
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
gonna
looking.
do all this
I'm
by
looking.
memory in Google.
I'm looking through my Roku as we're talking.
Shit.
What's
Oh
it
my
called?
God.
What was it called?
Child's
Not
Play.
Even
Holy
Think
crap!
or something?
I didn't like
the
any of the
little-
newer ones. The original was good.
Oh,
Every other one after
The
that.
first
sucked.
one is the classic.
Yeah.
Maybe the second one, maybe, but the first
Maybe,
one.
but the rest were crap. I don't. Yeah.
When they started making the female one and all this other shit, and they having kids and all that.
Yeah. It was a trip too far.
Yeah. Just like when they did Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2. The only cool thing was the damn truck.
I'll give you
Remember
that.
the
I'll give you
big-
that. Okay. I'll give you
Yeah,
that.
I love the truck in it. The big wheel.
Yep.
That they had
Psycho. How can none of us mention Psycho? I just realized none of us have mentioned Psycho.
Well, Psycho's always a classic.
Yeah. And none of us mentioned that. I just realized, like, none of us mentioned
Psycho,
Psycho.
the birds.
Yeah.
What about Swarm?
Swarm. Wow, that's going back. Yeah, Swarm.
Swarm, and then you had the
Hitchcock.
worms. You had worms. Remember that whole time when you had they was dealing with the ants, the what you call it? What is it called? The something of the ants. Kingdom of the Ants.
I remember Kingdom of the Spiders.
That too.
Piranha?
The valley
That one.
is the Valley of the Ants.
Yeah, Valley of the Ants.
Valley of the Giant Ants, I believe.
Yeah. What about all those horror movies with Jeffrey Combs?
Them.
Real
old one.
From
Earth versus
Beyond.
Spider. Yeah, From Beyond.
From Beyond.
Oh, what's They Live
Oh yeah, They
Another-
Live is really good.
with slugs. All those slugs that went around and.
But Reanimator.
There you go.
Reanimator.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Right
All
up
those old
Reanimator.
movies with all the old movies with Jeffrey Combs. From Beyond, Reanimator series.
Frighteners.
Because it's Jeffrey Combs alone, man. It's
Castle,
fucking
Yeah.
oh,
great.
Castle Freak. Castle Freak. That's crazy.
I mean, Jeffrey Combs played some of the best Star Trek characters.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, he has.
He was my favorite character on Enterprise, Shran.
Yep. He also played characters on, Next Generation, Deep Space Nine. He played a character
Wayoon and Brunt and
Yep. Oh yeah. I mean, a prolific actor. Food of the Gods was weird. I don't remember
Food of the Gods.
I don't
That was
remember
a
that
good
one.
movie.
I'm gonna have to look that one up too. I'm gonna have to add it.
They had giant ants in that too, and giant flies. It was like some toxic shit that the insects were eating and shit, and they got big and shit.
It was left, right?
Food of the Gods. That shit was a real decent movie, man.
Them.
I
We're going
would
to
watch
join
that.
in.
Yeah.
Them. Those.
I can't watch them. I can't watch them. I can't do it. Not and sleep well that night. I can't do it.
What else was it?
I can't do it. First time I saw it, I had a nightmare for 2 days, and I was like, nope, never again. I've never watched it since. I think I was, I don't know, 16 or 17, I fucking can't remember, but nope, never again. With
The thing
Roddy,
from another planet, from
Roddy,
another
you're
world.
talking about them with Roddy. Yeah, Roddy. Nope, I couldn't do it. It just creeped me the hell out, man. I don't know what I could watch any slash.
Fucking damn it, really?
Sleep well that night, but that movie just
There's
freaked
really
me
nothing
out.
to fucking hold this on.
Yeah, the
Just like
ants, the flies, the rats, the giant. Oh, Ben.
I don't know that one.
Yeah, Ben is wild. The big ass the rats killing people and shit. That was good. Jaws is always going to be a classic. Jaws.
Scream. If you liked it, I didn't.
Scream.
Yeah, I thought it was crap.
Scream was all right. I mean, the first one. Then it just became like, why?
Serial silliness is what I like to call it.
Yeah.
Oh, how can we forget to mention what we've mentioned on the show several times before on Kaz's channel, Candyman.
Oh yeah.
Candyman.
Yeah. I mean,
God, yeah.
What's else on my? Oh, People Under the Stairs. That was pretty good. I don't care for any of Stephen King's movies, so I won't even mention them because they're all crap.
There we go. Had to open a Halloween figure.
Oh, nice.
Oh, check it out. Prophecy.
I wasn't getting that one.
Prophecy. Why does that sound familiar? Who's
That's
in it?
what. What's his name? The King of New York. The guy who played King of the.
Oh, yes.
That was a creepy series. Oh, that's dope.
Yep, zombie Captain America.
Yeah.
From Marvel Zombies. Yep.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind getting that one.
If they made a few, they could keep making these zombie characters. I'll keep buying them.
Yeah, they should. I'm looking
Probably
for
the
all zombie Marvel characters. They need to do them all. If they know what's good for them in the world of Marvel.
I could end up with a set of zombie Avengers before I end up with a set of actual Avengers if they did that.
I want a real decent zombie Hulk. I'm gonna get the one that Diamond made, but I want another zombie Hulk.
See, I don't get some of them though. Like, how would Hulk become a zombie? Or zombies strong enough to bite through Hulk's skin to infect him?
That's what they call plot armor.
That's what I don't get on some in the Marvel universe. You would think some people would be completely immune because the zombies physically can't harm them to transmit.
Yeah,
they bit their lip. He bit his lip.
Unless he absorbed the zombie or something.
Hulk's lips don't burn off every time he's in an explosion, though. Come on now.
What if?
Just as tough as the rest of him.
What if though?
Yeah, it's a what if scenario.
Yeah, that's what they're doing now. What if?
Yeah.
Anything? What if they wanted to make some more money?
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah, like Lone Dragon said, they keep making the zombie figures. People be after them.
Yeah. What if they do? What if they do?
Yeah, I'll be definitely after a zombie Hulk. That'd be the first ones. That I
mean,
really
zombie Thor, zombie Hawkeye, zombie Scarlet
Iron
Witch.
Man, that'd be nice.
Oh yeah, they'd have to do zombie Scarlet Witch because she was a big part of that episode. So that'd probably be the first.
Iron Man.
Zombie Iron Man would be cool.
Another sort of comedic film. One of the best quotes of all time. Just remember what old Jack Burton does when the earth quakes and the poison arrows fall from the sky and the pillars of heaven shake. Yeah, Jack Burton just looks at that big old storm right square in the eye and he says, "Give me your best shot, pal. I can take it."
Yeah.
Big
Trouble in Little China. Big Trouble in Little China. Yep.
Classic.
Yeah.
I love that film, man. I love that film.
You know what? That creature at the end when it pops up behind him.
Oh, the Beholder.
Have you ever seen Dead Heat?
Dead Heat? Yeah.
Yes.
Dead Heat, yeah.
I have never seen a bad Kurt Russell movie. Now that I think of it, I have never seen a bad Kurt Russell movie.
You know what? You probably right. I can't think of any.
I can't. That's amazing. I can't.
That's why on one of the film review channels I watch, he's always referred to as Kurt motherfucking Russell.
There you go. That's cool.
Kurt motherfucking
Russell. Yeah. He was even good as Ego on the
Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2.
Yeah, Guardians of the Galaxy Ego. Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was awesome. And he reprised that in What If.
Yeah.
Not a whole lot, but he was there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yo, I mean, the guy is amazing.
He has an untarnished reputation.
Yeah. He's like, to me, he's
Dr.
like
Giggles. Holy crap, Dr. Giggles. How did I forget about that?
Didn't you turn into Hasselhoff for a minute in the movie? That was funny.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah, but he worked it so well. He did it so well.
Hoff in the movie.
I can't believe they got him to do that. That was awesome.
Yeah.
He did it so well.
Yeah.
Death Proof, huh?
Yeah, I gotta go back and watch those again. Those are pretty good. Have you seen? You know who is playing Adam Warlock in the next movie?
Who? I don't know.
The kid who played the dorky teenager in We're the Millers.
Oh, for real? Are you serious?
Yeah, he's playing Adam Warlock. It was a news story like a couple of weeks ago.
Wow, that's different. He looks different then. I want to see how they make him up. Because he was funny as hell in that movie.
That movie was hilarious.
Yeah, that shit was funny as hell.
Leatherface. I forgot about Leatherface. That's one of those Texas Chainsaw Massacres, and there's like,
Oh yeah, they remaked it. They remade it.
Yeah. I got that on my Roku. I'm looking through my Roku with all the horror films I have. Strangeland. That was just like
what about
the title. Strangeland.
Hills Have Eyes?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, see, I mentioned Open Grave because I'm a fan of, that subgenre of movies where you've got a group of people that are either stuck together for some reason trying to figure out what's going on.
Yeah.
And they don't know each other for the most part. That kind of movie.
Yeah.
They're mostly horror movies, but then you've also got movies like, have you ever seen The Exam?
Yep.
Where a bunch of people competing for this high-profile job.
Yeah. Well, not The Exam. What is it called? The Bill Cole Experiment?
That was good, yeah.
Yeah, that was definitely.
We got to mention Silence of the Lambs. We got to mention it. Honorary mention.
Day of the Dead.
Day of the Dead, yes.
That's another movie where you got a group of people in there trying to figure it out.
What was the horror movie with the truck? You talking about the one who had the Joker?
Cool. Oh, Maximum Overdrive.
Yep, Maximum Overdrive. Literally had the Joker's, not the Joker, but Green Goblin's face.
Yeah.
On the front of the truck. Yeah.
Yeah, that was crazy. Maximum Overdrive. Yeah.
Yep.
There's
a bunch of car-related horror movies.
Car?
Christine.
The car. Yeah, the car. One with that black. I don't know.
Wraith.
There was one about a killer tire.
Really?
Rubber.
Rubber. Wow. I did not know that.
There's a movie about a killer bed. I forgot the name of that too.
What about Amityville? You got to talk about Amityville.
Yeah. Then you have what's the other one? Leprechaun.
Oh, Leprechaun.
Oh,
stupid.
Leprechaun in the Hood.
I like that shit. I like it because when my man started throwing shoes at him, and he had to stop. He couldn't go and kill him, but he had to stop to clean the shoes. I was like,
Wishmaster was all right. The sequels kind of got stupid.
Yeah, I was just about to mention Wishmaster. It was okay.
The Relic.
The Relic.
The Orphan's Vampires is pretty good. It's from '97, but it's a French vampire flick. You can only find it with subtitles, and it's pretty good. It is
I like
great. I think it's pretty good.
The Unnameable and the Statement of Randolph Carter.
Unnameable. Yeah, the Unnameable was good. I seen that.
There's two I keep thinking of. I can't remember the name.
Statement of Randolph Carter is like the direct sequel. Like it takes place like right after the Unnameable.
Oh, I never seen that. I never seen.
Yeah, the monster actually splits and becomes like a girl, like a naked chick.
You mentioned Enterprise earlier, and Scott Bakula was in a horror couple of horror flicks. I can't remember the names of them right now, but I know he was in a couple of them in the '90s as well. So can't remember. Lord of Illusions. Lord of Illusions is one of them.
Lord of Illusions.
Yeah.
Oh, what's the ones I'm thinking of here? They're both Asian films.
That's a Clive Barker movie.
American Werewolf. I've forgotten about those two.
Lord of Illusions.
I mentioned that in the chat earlier. Y'all were talking about werewolf movies. Somebody brought up The Howling. I think it was Raw Talk.
Yeah, The Howling. Yeah, that's serious, man.
Yep.
The first one.
American
Some of those
Werewolf.
sequels were doofy.
Yeah, the sequels became like light porn. Cause what's her name with the big titties? What's her name?
Oh, okay. There was a lot of
blonde girl with the big blonde.
Dolly.
Dolly Parton.
No.
No, not a. I know you're talking about, but I don't remember the name.
She was
I've seen
also
probably
in
one or two of the Howling movies.
I'm gonna pull her up right now. Because she was badass too.
Well, you want to talk about, one of those types of films? What about Frankenhooker? Pumpkinhead was good. I gotta admit, Bozzy. Pumpkinhead was good.
No, it was
The
Blood
sequels
Wings.
were shit.
Blood Wings is the only Pumpkinhead one I've actually seen.
Yeah,
I didn't mind that one.
all the rest
Because
of them
I've
were-
never seen.
It's like the Dr. Giggles films. The original was great. The remakes absolutely were terrible.
What was the name of that zombie movie with the aliens in it?
No idea.
Oh, with the slugs running around
Where
the place?
they tried to escape. It was The Rain.
No, that was an Aussie one.
Yeah, and they tried to escape from the area, and they find this giant wall.
Yeah.
Sybil Danning.
Okay, yeah.
You know what you're talking about, man. I just got to remember the name of it.
Ravenous with Guy Pearce, Wendigo, and Uncharted America Times. Huh.
It's
Ravenous.
fucking bad as hell, yo.
Oh yeah, her. Yeah.
Man, when the werewolves was fucking and all that craziness going on, she was like, bah!
Ravenous was a random movie. I couldn't
everywhere.
decide.
I was like,
Was that supposed to be a horror movie or a comedy?
A little bit of both.
Because I didn't like it at first. Because I was like, just when it was starting to get creepy, like they're chasing them, the crazy guy or whatever through the woods, and like it plays this like jaunty, upbeat music, and I'm like, this does not match the tone of the film at all.
Yeah. Hey man, I'm gonna cut out. I'm gonna go watch Bleach.
I keep thinking of, before you go Ninja Bill, there's two that I keep
said
thinking
watch,
of.
not drink, right?
I've been trying to.
Marsha Hunt was in this.
Go ahead.
I'm trying to remember them. There was one with both of them had 3 women in it. One was 3 ninja women using what sexual arts kind of thing. The one thing I remember from was when the dick stick that this guy used.
God. Oh, you're talking about Konuichi. Oh my God, you're talking.
That's
about
just
Konuichi.
like the Legend of the Overfiend.
Oh God, so horrible. I don't even. I've tried to put it out of my mind. Thank you very much, Giga. Thank you.
It just keeps coming back.
Oh my God.
It's just like the Legend of the Overfiend.
Yes.
There is another one that I'm thinking of though.
It's like tentacle porn meets real TV, and I'm just like, no, I don't want that. I don't want that in my brain. Thanks, Giga. I don't want it in my brain.
There's a different one that I'm thinking of. It with demons.
They don't call them Giga shots for nothing.
There was another one though.
I don't want that in my brain, damn it.
Oh yeah, my brother said Silver Bullet. Silver Bullet was
Silver Bullet.
That's a good werewolf movie now. And it's one of the Corey, what was it? Corey Feldman or Corey Haim? Corey Haim.
Feldman. I think it was Feldman.
Feldman?
In Silver Bullet?
Yeah. There's 2 Corys now. It was Corey.
Haim died and Feldman's still around. I'm pretty sure it was Feldman in that one.
It was Corey Haim.
Was it Haim?
Gary
he was
Busey.
in a wheelchair because Gary Busey was in it.
That reminds me of the Lost
that was
Boys.
Feldman
Since
in
you're
that
mentioning
one.
all those names, Lost
I
Boys.
must be remembering it wrong.
Yeah, because they always used to do movies together. The two Coreys always.
Yeah, they did a lot of movies together.
Yeah, and those movies were successful too.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to take a raw
Well, I
top
watched
bike.
a bunch
I'm going to
of
go
them.
watch Bleach. Y'all have a great night.
You
Man,
too, bro. Happy Halloween,
y'all.
man.
Happy Halloween,
Peace out, my brothers.
Movie.
Peace
That's
out.
weird.
Bro.
Love y'all.
Love you guys.
Me too, man. Catch you later, bro.
Yeah.
And Bill.
All right, Bill.
Don't eat too much candy.
Corn. Don't eat too much candy corn. Don't listen to Sam. It's not a vegetable. Actual corn is not even a vegetable.
There is a second one I keep been thinking of. Not that couldn't reach one, but there's one with the like 3 fairy women, all sisters who are trying to get. There's a guy that ends up being like a demon.
Witches of
what it
Eastwick?
is. I've seen it.
It's about Witches of Eastwick?
No, not this is an Asian one.
Oh.
3 fairy women.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And they're trying to become human again or something.
And they needed him to have sex with him in order to become.
No,
human?
they're trying not to have sex, but he this demon ends up having 3 heads on it. It was just. I can't remember what it's called.
Damn.
I remember it, but I can't remember the name. Oh, it's like a erotic horror kind of thing.
Wow. That's crazy.
Oh gosh, I just remembered part of it.
Like Total Recall with 3 titties.
In this case,
with the wild titty movies.
in this case, the neighbor was complaining to the 3 sisters about them having the guy in there, so they were going to send him away. But what happened was, before he went, they had
Is this Australian porn?
No, this is Asian. This is an Asian horror thing.
No.
But what happened was, before he left, before they sent him away, they ended up sitting down to have a feast, and then during the feast, when the 3 ladies were spitting out like seeds and so forth from its fruit, the neighbor was was vomiting up this fruit seeds and stuff all over this tapestry she was working on. Then the demon guy ends up peeling the fruit, taking out the core, and when it cuts back to the neighbor, she gets stripped off. Like clothes go flying, and she ends up feeling very, very horny.
Hot and bothered.
When her poor husband comes in, he doesn't know what to do. At one stage, she actually kicked him between his legs. Kicked her husband between the legs. As I was having a perv. I can't remember what it was called. Oh gosh.
I don't think I'm gonna watch it anyway. So
It sounds crazy as hell. Yeah.
Y'all ever seen Redneck Zombies?
Oh man, that's a classic.
I've heard about it.
Yeah, they drink like toxic stuff.
Yeah, they found a barrel that fell off of a military convoy. Decided to make a still out of it.
Remember the guy was driving and was like, and then, it was the black dude that was driving the truck and shit.
Yeah, I remember that part.
And he said, "My motherfucking," he dropped his weed or some shit and it swerved.
Yeah, that was funny. That and the hillbilly family that made the moonshine.
Yeah, that's
the one son was like, "Paul, I keep telling you, call me Ellie Mae."
Yeah, it's fucking crazy. That movie is that was like
And
Wow.
then there's that part where they hear some music in the background. They all start jumping up and down like kids. Paul, can we have some money for the tobacco man? Can we have some money for the tobacco man? And this guy dressed like the Elephant Man drives up in this like ice cream truck and is selling tobacco out the truck.
Yo, that movie was just so crazy.
He's like, I got all your own and newfangled machine that rolls them for you.
Redneck Zombies.
Yo, that shit is wild, man. My uncle watch all this stuff. We were like, let's say like 6 and 7. Well, my brother, he was 5 and I was like 7.
Right.
Or even younger than that, man. Even younger than that. My uncle, super horror fanatic and kung fu fanatic. So this is all we watched over his house.
Nice.
Movies. We just go crazy with movies. Whenever we spent the night was movies.
Right.
We buy like 5 things of pizza because it'd be like 4 of us and him. 5 things of pizza and go to town on horror flicks and action flicks, Terminator, everything you think of.
Right.
We'll watch it.
They had that.
He put in the Redneck Zombies. I was in the middle of the damn movie. I said, so what the fuck is this? I said something like that to that face. He started laughing because I'm like, what do you got us watching? This stuff is crazy. It's like after we watch Return of the Living Dead, then he puts in Redneck Zombies. He's like, you want to see some real Redneck Zombies here? I'm like, oh, man.
Because they had that group of hikers and that one guy, I don't think he ever said a word, but every time the camera cuts to him, he's turning up a flask.
And remember, he liked the girl when she was getting naked. The dude they was peeping on her. What was that part? Was he? I think he was jacking off while watching some crazy shit, some wild shit going on. But there's another movie. It's called this other one is fucking. It's crazier than Redneck Zombies. It's called Street Trash.
Oh, is that the one where the guy drinks his goo and stuff and sits down and ends up melting into the toilet or something?
Yeah, Street Trash. And then there was a bunch of hobos and stuff. This shit, I guess, this drink or whatever from the distillery is all contaminated, and they started drinking this shit. Then they was playing football with the guy's dick. This shit was crazy.
Have you seen Hobo with a Shotgun?
Oh,
yep.
Rucker Hauer.
Yeah, that shit was awesome.
Awesome,
gory as hell.
I had got for my birthday. I got that for a gift from when I used to work for someone.
Oh man, when that chick got her arm chopped off and the manhole cover.
Hey, they used to think I would come into the office and shoot everybody, right? Because for some wild reason. And that was my gift, Hobo with a Shotgun. Because I would have the beard and everything. I'd be like gristled down like the oldest guy in the group because there was a lot of young kids. And I would tell them about the movie and stuff like, yeah, I seen the preview and they got it for me. I was like, yo.
And while we're talking about horror movies, somebody's got to mention Killer Clowns from Outer Space.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's a classic, hands down. Hands down.
Devilman.
Devilman, yeah.
Yo, Rodzog, have you seen Ernest Scared Stupid?
Yeah, I've seen that.
Yep.
If you look closely at some of the trolls in that movie, they're repainted masks from Killer Clowns from Outer Space.
I know. There's a lot of stuff. If you look at even with the Video Dead, the young guy, the character that plays the dead varsity with the varsity coat, that actual makeup and mask was in Return of the Living Dead. So they may have used the same artist, but it was in part 2 though. Return of the Living Dead 2 it was in. So I was like, what the hell is going on here? But your greatest special effects guy and makeup artist, Tom Savini.
Yeah, I was about to say Tom Savini.
Yeah, Tom Savini, man. That guy, he put in some work.
First name that comes to my mind when you say makeup special effects artist.
Yep. Tom Savini, that's my guy. And he was the guy for I think he was the quintessential guy for the modern day vampire makeup too.
Hey, Ron.
Because he did it for
Dusk Till Dawn. What are you at work? Are you on break?
Dawn Till Dusk. Excuse me. And all the modern vampires, they go to Tom Savini for that shit. Yeah.
Oh, modern creature effects.
Yeah, man.
That's got to be Stan Winston.
Stan Winston is good. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, Aaron needs a link.
Definitely a master. There's a ton of mastery.
I don't know why. Sorry about that.
Practical effects, all of that stuff, man. I always love the puppeteering of creatures.
Phil Tippett
with the pumpkin head.
Phil Tippett.
Yep.
Yep.
Yo, there's some cool dudes out there, man.
Man, I wish I could open my drive. I've got so many good horror movies in there that I can't think of right now.
I'm thinking of
it's in a case. The hard drive's in a case.
Who else?
Is it like an
extra? As Above, So Below.
Yeah, I've seen that. That was crazy.
That was pretty good.
The ninth. What was it? The ninth gate, or something. The gate. The hole.
What was it?
The gates of hell.
Was that the one where the woman's kid gets replaced by a changeling or whatever, or she thinks she did, or the neighbor did?
What happened? Changeling. That's Changeling.
No, it was a different one because they went. There was a big hole out in the woods in this cabin where they were staying. Near this cabin where they were staying.
I don't know about that movie because I remember the whole when the kid did. The hole opened up in his backyard and stuff. And they went down in there and there was stuff coming out of it because he played a record backwards. That was the hole.
No, that's different. I think that was Holes, wasn't it?
Not Holes. The Hole.
No, The Holes is a different one.
The Hole is a movie about the one about the 4 teenagers from the British private school that sneak out to this underground hole and get locked in. I just looked it up. Hold on a sec.
Hold on.
Okay, the one you're talking about is from 2009. It's called The Hole. Yeah, it's The Hole in the Basement. I've seen that one too.
Hold on.
There's another one called Holes. I don't remember what that was about. Yeah, there's 2 movies called The Hole. Yeah, I remember that one too. What was the one? See, there's so many movies that have similar names and the same name sometimes. Yeah. It gets confusing.
Oh, The Gate.
Okay, yeah. The Hole in the Ground was the movie I was talking about. Single movie living in the Irish countryside with her son begins to suspect he may not be her son at all.
You're right about that. Yeah, you're right about that one. I got that mixed up with The Gate. Because that was when the gate opened and he played,
well, there is a movie called The Hole where kids find a hole in their basement from 2009.
This is one we haven't said at all. Gremlins.
Yeah.
Well, I don't consider Gremlins a horror flick.
No,
it's a Christmas movie to me.
Yeah, it's kind of a Christmas comedy / horror.
Yeah. I mean, I don't because they don't really show any gore in it. You know what I'm saying? You see
mischief
get fucked up. I mean, the old lady gets shot out the damn window from the chair.
And especially the second one is way more comedy than scary.
Yeah. So that's like a Christmas movie,
it's
like Die Hard. Die Hard, I don't think is an action movie. I always say,
dude, I kind of want to get when they come out. It's about to come out soon. That the Brain Gremlin action figure. It might already be out. You know my area. We never get stuff till months later.
and he can talk too.
Yeah.
But it's
Yeah.
so I want that too. I got all the gremlins except for the spider gremlin.
Oh, that would be awesome to have. Yeah, the only ones I have are the first gremlin, just the ultimate gremlin, and then I have the ultimate flasher gremlin.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I almost picked up the ultimate gamer
have
gremlin.
The female gremlin, the girl one.
Yeah, I almost picked up the ultimate gamer gremlin, but I didn't, and now I haven't seen it in a while, so I'm kind of regretting that. And maybe I'll eventually order it online if I have extra money. You never know. It's hard to say with things that aren't main collection, you know.
Yeah, true.
Like if it's not Transformers or Marvel, you know, or something I'm already collecting, it's hard to say when I'll pick up a random non-figure. Like I get that Sergeant Slaughter or that Motu Sergeant Slaughter.
Did you check this out? Like the BSTN accent, whatever this company, they're now doing
BSTAXN, yeah. I've seen that. I've actually started looking into that recently.
Sorry, shit.
Oh.
Hey, Aaron! Oh, he's not at work.
What up, bro? What's going on? Yeah, see, so they got.
Oh,
this
nice.
Now. Yeah, I seen those at Walmart. Some of those at Walmart. I was half tempted to get that Gizmo. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I didn't know about that brand until they recently showed some Ninja Turtles, and I looked at them and I was like, they look good. That's a good price, but they're too short.
Yeah,
they're not going to scale with what I've already got.
More durable version rather than the NECA one, but. I put the NECA one on my Christmas trees, but it was cool. I mean, I don't have no problem with the NECA gremlins. To me, they do the gremlins perfect.
Those might actually be good turtles, considering usually in a lot of media, the turtles are almost always smaller than the villains that they're fighting. Mm-hmm. And the action figures are close to the same size.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Boy, I got a box full.
Oh, nice.
Put them in the box. Put them in the box. I'm going to take them all. I'm going to do a photo shoot tomorrow.
All right.
Oh,
got them all in there.
It's my dick in a box.
My dick in a box, girl.
He's showing us how big it is.
I got the Casper special back there, his tank.
It is.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take that. The Skyhawk. I'm gonna get a couple pictures because it's at a what's it? It's called Cowan's. It's called Cowan's Gap. It's like a lake, man-made lake kind of thing. It's like they have sand and stuff. So I'm gonna have like the troopers coming up in the sand, like coming off onto the beach. But if you guys seen on Instagram, I added the logo to his chest. I said, "Hell with it."
Yeah. There you go.
And then the chrome on his kneecaps, and then the chrome on his straps of his boots.
That's tight.
Yeah, that's sick. Nice.
Come on, camera. There we go. And you got an AK right there anyway.
Yeah. Dope, man. Dope.
That's tight.
But you couldn't wait for the officer?
Fuck no. I already had this already painted, so I finished them up.
Yeah.
So he makes his own officer.
Wasn't I saying that right, guys? Barbecue was going to be hitting shows sometime by this weekend, wasn't it?
Yeah. I got mine, man. I got mine.
See, the officer to me is a nearly useless figure because I feel like as an officer, you should have 10 to 12 troopers, you know, at least for each officer.
Delmas
need more than like 2 officers.
Delmas had a QC issue for his. I was like, his legs were stuck like this. They want to move up or down.
Ain't no point in having an officer if you're only going to command a few guys. That's what a sergeant's for.
I told him to put his ass in boiling water and it fixed it. He's like, "Wow, that fixed it." I was like, "Yep."
Yeah.
Mine did the same thing. I was wondering why it was acting like the way it was after I did the review of him a while back. I was like, "All right, I'll put his ass in boiling water. Maybe that'll help," and it did. So now his legs ain't like this no more. Now it's back up to where they need to be.
Yeah, that's what's up, man.
So how is everybody doing?
Doing good.
Great, man. Great. Can't complain. Oh, whoa. Look at that creature. I forgot what he's called. What is he called? Oh,
is that my pet monster?
My pet monster, yeah. Dumbest Ghoulies. Yeah, that was a crazy movie.
I wouldn't mind getting the Super 7 Gremlins.
Super
Dude, did you see the reveal for that Studio Series Wheeljack the Thieves stole?
Yeah.
Didn't see the review, but someone put it up.
Studio Series Bumblebee movie Wheeljack.
Yeah, I've seen the
The Thieves are at it again. Big shout out to Jay Hall. I seen it on his Instagram post.
Yeah, that's who I was thinking of.
Somebody stole what they steal?
It's a Studio Series Wheeljack.
They got
it's the Bumblebee movie Wheeljack.
They're gonna keep doing it no matter what.
Yeah, it shows his alt mode and his robot mode. Looks pretty badass. Kind of looks like the Bumblebee Cliff Jumper, the B-127 mold a little bit, but altered.
Yeah, with the side panel.
Prime versus Prime has it.
Shocker.
This is from the new movie. That's why they pissed off, huh?
Oh,
is this from the new movie?
No, it's the Bumblebee movie. Wheeljack. Whenever they were on Cybertron, you see them. That's that Wheeljack. Yeah, the Bumblebee movie one. Yeah.
Hasbro, you clever bastards.
Yep.
Now they're gonna
really good.
They're gonna make toys from that little skit in the movie, huh? And it's technically Studio Series.
Yep.
Damn.
Man.
Okay.
They gotta make that money, man.
They need to do a whole movie like that. I'd fuck with that, boy.
Yeah, I'd fuck with that too.
Strictly robots, right?
Yeah, that's it. Cybertron. Put that shit on Cybertron looking just like that. I'm all in.
Yeah.
There you go. There's the Shattered Glass Bumblebee. I mean, Goldbug.
Hey, just that intro to that movie just felt it just
right.
Felt right.
Yeah.
It's a good thing you're not working tonight, Trans Aaron, because we have to keep Kaz on until 4, so Bruce will eat a napkin.
Bruce ain't eating no napkin, man.
I know. Corey was eating. I mean, Cobra Viper was eating a napkin. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Then I totally forgot about the whole bet thing.
So what the hell is going on the Casual Toy Chat tonight?
Well, see, then that's even better. If he doesn't eat the napkin, then we get to rag on him about it.
Yeah.
Dude, man, I'm still enjoying these
a bowl of bugs.
My Road Caesar.
What happened?
I'm still enjoying my Road Caesar figures.
Oh, okay. You picked those up at the con, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are imports?
They're the Transformers Japanese ones.
Yeah.
I still like it how they have that Headmaster gimmick. Well, Brain Master gimmick.
Brain, yeah. Yeah, that's
crazy. Jay, how they got lots of fiber.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's pretty
Yeah,
good.
It's like basically that's what it is. It's like it just goes up.
So what year is that from? Is that like an original or a re-release?
It's an original release, Takara.
That's awesome. And that's a cool little effect too.
Yeah,
you can actually, if you want to, you can actually switch your Brain Masters around too if you want. Because Star Saber's the same way too. My knockoff Star Saber I got. Because you can actually take the yellow dude here, take him, put his ass in there.
So what, like face swapping?
Whole new robot.
Takara knew what's doing it before I did.
Yeah, before Giga Swap. We'll go switch him over here to this one. Oh. You gotta make sure they're in their center or they won't go up. It's freaking funny though. Yeah, I'm still stoked about that. I got everybody's weapons in here for tomorrow. Their backpacks, other guns, ready to go for photo shoot tomorrow.
All right.
There's that new gold bug.
You gonna have a big army out there, man.
That sounds like a full day.
Full thing. Oh, wow.
I still need to find some black vinyl to do that Tiger Force stripes for the yellow ferret you sent me, Cass.
Oh, I got you.
You know what I was going to do, like with the black vinyl.
Yeah, just make some stripes.
I had some black
You
vinyl here
should,
somewhere. I can't find out where it's at.
You should paint or wash that sword, ink wash. Either like paint gold or something on the middle, or just give the whole thing a wash to bring out the details. That would look awesome.
Give a look of a rusty old blade.
Oh yeah, you could rust it too. That's another way to go with it.
Bless you.
Thank you.
I actually did something to my Cobra Commander today, since I had a couple of extra ones of them.
What you done did?
I'd almost paint that crest too, like a red or something, or black. I mean, it looks okay, that color. It just looks kind of unfinished. Maybe give that a wash too to bring up the details if you're not going to paint it. Or paint it and then bring out the details.
That's still funny.
Let's see what Aaron got here.
Instead of just having one shoulder pad, I actually got the clippers out and clipped the other one, clipped this piece off, and now he has two shoulder pads now.
I'm going to have to start painting again at some point. It's been a long time. And I've got a lot of pictures.
It just has the Cobra logo right there.
Yeah, flip it around. I got you.
And then he got his chromed out visor.
Ah, yeah. That's
I
nice.
want you to bow down to me. Cobra.
He's got the chrome gun too, I see. No.
Yeah, there ain't no holster for it, so I just like put it right there.
You know, I tend to slot it in with the sword.
So yeah, that's what I did. Nothing much special there, but yeah.
Shit's tight, dude. That chrome makes everything pop out.
Yeah. Chrome.
I haven't opened him yet.
Oh, the spider. What if?
Spider Hunter.
Nice. The only one I have is the zombie cap.
Yeah,
I might get the others. I might not.
Zombie Hunter Spidey.
They're not must-haves, but they're nice. They're things I would buy if I had extra money and nothing else to buy.
Yeah, I have. I have the.
Oh shit!
I still disagree with the way they did that, though, including
Tom?
characters from an unproduced episode in the final episode.
There's a leg.
Should have grabbed that Iron Man in that badass, beastly, huge armor too.
And then I got.
Oh, it's coming out. It's coming out. That was it the Hydra Stomper? It should be out right now.
Yes, Hydra Stomp.
He grabbed
this week.
He grabbed Nebula and left Tony behind. He said, "Not you, Stark."
Oh yeah, I know that one.
That
Yeah.
Iron Man looks awesome.
Yeah, it was like a mixture of the Hulkbuster or some shit.
Yeah.
Strange.
Like, I want to see more of this. Apparently, there was a whole unproduced episode that'll be in season 2 about those characters.
Yeah, with
So the only thing I didn't get about the final episode, I was like, they recruited a team of all characters from previous episodes and one random character we've never seen before. Because I went back when I saw that, and I was like, did I miss something? Or was I drunk or high when I watched the episode?
I'm not going to worry about
it?
the head. I'm not going to worry about the head on him. I'll just pop it off and keep the Spider-Man head on him.
Yeah, that was shocking to me because it was Nebula and what's her name? Nebula's sister. What's her name?
Gamora?
Gamora's. It was supposed to be Gamora and somebody else. that was supposed to be linking up for an episode, and they dropped it for some apparent reason. Whatever their reasoning is. It's all right.
Hey, do you reckon the Eternals Limb to work with this one?
Well, my idea is for that Build-A-Figure would be get a black robe to go over top of them and get a pumpkin head, make it Sam Hain.
Ah.
Yeah, don't I don't think I'll be able to get that kind of stuff.
All right, to do is
So
get
probably
black cloth. Just get black cloth. Just do it right over. Because basically Sam Hain's black cloth has tears and shit in it. So
yeah.
I do have the real Ghostbusters 2-pack with Janine and Sam Hain. It was a San Diego Comic-Con one a while back. I never opened it.
Why must you remind me that they don't have a Plasma Series Janine?
Not yet.
That's like all I want. And maybe an Ecto one that the Ghostbusters actually fit in. But definitely a Janine.
Oh, at least the other Ghostbusters was the Plasma Series Ghostbusters Ecto one. You can probably use. I haven't checked, but I think the 3 3/4 Joes would actually fit in there better.
Oh, and what's his name? The villain from the second Ghostbusters movie. I'd buy a figure of that.
Vigo
and the guy that played Renfield and Dracula Dead and Loving It. Dragon Slayer. The artist guy.
Who?
The artist guy that the Vigo possessed, right?
Oh yeah.
I forget the name of the artist.
Forget his name. I know who you're talking about though. He looks weird.
Janis,
a little creepy guy.
Weird, it's weird as hell.
Janos, something like that.
Janos, yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Trans, what do you think about that? What you call it? The pack for $400.
Oh yeah, the Proton pack.
Proton pack.
Yeah, the Hasbro Proton pack. I definitely get that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I just want to judge,
because they're not going to give us the wand, the neutrino wand with it, because they already gave us one with the Spangler wand.
That's the case. How much do you have to pay to get the wand with it?
We get to buy the wand separately. It's like the wand's like $100. What was $100 at GameStop?
It's like $550 altogether to get both of them.
Basically.
Yeah.
And then next year they'll sell you a trap for another Tree Fitty.
I'll be happy for that. The trap has to be able to come apart with the little like how they did in the movie. One little part comes apart.
Oh yeah.
And then put it in a containment unit. That would be the best selling point on that, man.
Hasbro, we made this little trap where it's just like the movie. We need about Tree Fitty.
I had to make my own little freaking prop for the containment unit.
That'd be dope. You can use it out of crash carts. Like if you use and if you're good at welding and stuff, use medical crash carts and make your containment unit. Fuck around like that.
Yeah, one of the times we get back on our feet in my Ghostbuster group, I want to do like a containment unit, but the kids will just put like the kids will have fun with putting it in the containment unit. It'll be pretty neat.
Yeah.
What in the Sam Hale?
As dispenser?
No. It's the only head that'll fit. I was gonna say something.
Yeah, the Hydra Stomper's already in stores right now.
Yeah.
I'd get it if it wasn't so expensive.
What they want? $70 for it? Something?
55, I think.
55.
That fucker's heavy though.
I'd pay 40.
If I'm correct.
God damn it.
If I'm correct, it's the same size as the Ironmonger, the Iron Man suit.
Okay.
I don't know. I might get it. I'm not saying I won't, but I probably won't.
It'd be cool for G.I. Joe to have something like that to fight alongside the vehicles.
Here's my little revision scrap iron.
Okay.
There's my revision scrap iron.
What are you looking for, Marvin?
Nice.
Nice.
Shit, my bad. There you go.
I cut his collar down.
Yeah. Now all you have to do is what? You plan to paint it or?
I don't know. Probably some red details probably would actually help with it.
Yeah. Put some red in there. It'd be crazy.
Still got some little butt flap.
Yeah.
And his crotch plate. He got this big old revolver right there. From Blood.
Yeah, Scrap Iron is the wild dude. He's definitely for hire. He'll betray you real quick and then.
Yeah, I figured I put the Viper arm guards on it. Because I did do a Viper. Where's he at? I have him here somewhere. Where did I put the son of a bitch? Ah, there he is. Because I took the arm guards off on him.
Okay.
He's the only one. He's the only one.
The original.
Say what?
I dyed my scarf on my Viper. I dyed it black, and it looks right.
I recognize the what was it? The Python Patrol Viper does not come with the scarf.
Interesting.
Yeah, I'm not going to go too crazy with the Python Patrol ones or whatever. I'm just going to probably get like 4 or 5 of each of the character. I'm not going to get like 8 like I did with 10 like I did with the Viper, and then 5 like freaking 12 with the infantry.
Yeah.
Well, actually, no. I got like 6. I got 6 or 7 regular infantry, and then I got like 7 or 8 of the Cobra Island one.
Kind of like on the fence about this army building stuff, like moving forward. If you think about it, I never army built when I was younger with the Joe.
Not even army build.
Yeah, there's so many
characters. Build is shotguns.
Yeah, there were so many characters. To try to army build, it was just like a waste of time and money. You know what I'm saying? Because you wanted to always buy the newer characters and vehicles.
Opening a fresh one.
Yeah, it is so many characters, man. You got the Bats, the Python Patrol, Vipers, Python.
Now the regular Bats, I'm going to get 10 of those motherfuckers.
The Crimson Guard will be coming behind those.
Alley Vipers.
Alley Vipers, Techno Vipers.
Yeah.
It's gonna be serious.
Yeah, Hasbro freaking revealed a lot of stuff there, but whoever's posing those figures, I agree with Cobra Viper. Says like them guys posing those figures, they're freaking stupid.
Yeah. They don't know. They don't have the angles or certain things.
It's like they should be fired, like Cobra Viper was saying. I was freaking laughing. I was laughing at his post on Instagram.
So I just the infantry troopers. I think I got like eight of those guys, and maybe like 5 of the regular troopers.
Marvin.
I think I'm not going forward with any type of real troop building. I got like 5 ninjas or 4 ninjas. But I think I'm gonna stop with that. I think the maximum I'll get from any troop builder is 3 from now
The
on.
ninjas, I only got 4 of the red ninjas. I didn't go too crazy with them because they didn't look they look okay, but
yeah, the hand ninjas look better than those red ninjas.
Yeah, they do.
I've only got 2 of the hand ninjas. I don't even have any of the red ninjas.
Oh, yeah, the hand ninjas look way better. They look closer to a Storm Shadow than these ninjas. So.
I see they had a sale or whatever. What was it? What's it called?
Articulated icons.
Yeah, but what were they called? Like
Articulated icons.
yeah, but what? There was like there's a company though.
Oh, what?
Foosh, yes, that's what I was going for.
Yeah. Foosh, yeah.
Don't worry, I'm a fucking moron.
Nah, you straight shit.
Nah.
Keep track of.
Yeah, a lot of the. But see, the only thing with articulated icons is the hands. They're very loose on certain figures. Like the loose hands, they'll fall off.
Ow.
I didn't feel nothing.
I wouldn't mind getting some of those if I could ever get them.
The articulated icons?
Yeah, look really good.
I mean, they're great figures in detail. It's just certain things in the production part they need to tighten up on to make their figures tight, tighter as far as so you can articulate them properly without the hands being loose and things of that nature. So. But I like what they did. They should try to run and get a license from Shaw Brothers and start doing the real Shaw Brother Kung Fu action figures. They'll make a mint if they get that license. That'd be like, forget it. Kid with the golden arms, 5 deadly venoms. You make tons of money with those characters alone. The White Lotus, Master Killer.
I want to ask you guys. There's like for the sniper rifle for your Cobra Island Trooper, you can't really pose him like he's like hold it with both hands without bending that fucking stock.
Yeah,
that pisses me off on that.
Yeah, they did a shitty job with that one.
So it's like it's either I just put the sniper rifle on his back or have him hold it in one arm and have it like sitting up like this. He's just like this with it.
Yeah. Like he's guarding the door or something.
Now you can use the 2 hands nice on this gun here, the regular gun. But
I got my guy over here.
Oh, got him.
Got him joining G.I. Joe ranks, the Winter Soldier.
I got some more infantry troopers coming too because I want to do a couple kit bashes.
Okay.
Might do a couple of the red face shield ones.
Hey, they do need to make more Joes, man, for all these armies.
Yeah.
They need to give us grunt with different different head sculpts.
Yep. That's all. And all they have to do is take Breaker, take the vest off of him and put a different vest and a different head. That's all they need. That's all they need to do. For a grunt, of course, you know, and give them different gun accessories.
Dude, that's freaking cool as shit. I do like that. That's the AI Iron Man.
Bit of a ghost Keldor.
Do y'all think we're gonna get more red ninjas with with classified now? You think they're gonna come back around and do more ninjas?
Hopefully.
They might do. That off as like a demon Doctor Strange. He has similar facial hair to Tony.
If they do the red ninjas, they'll probably just reuse the one that they're coming with, Storm Shadow, like they did before, right? Did they do like the 3 3/4 like repaints of the Storm Shadow?
Yeah.
You better get your ass down now. Get down.
Okay, I don't know what they're gonna do with the
leave Harps alone, you back row. God damn it!
You remember they said there was a mystery Fortnite figure that's supposed to pop up?
Yeah,
I believe that's the Storm Shadow
middle of the damn stream
from the
here.
video game.
There, that'd be pretty neat.
You know, because they got Snake Eyes from the video game, so why not a Storm Shadow from the video
Before he
game
comes and tries to steal it again.
with the arm tattoo?
Marvin, come here.
So I think they may come with that. Hopefully.
What's the difference with the arm tattoo and without that tattoo?
Oh, it's a video game one. It's different accessories and different the way the his actual gi is layered.
Jesus. I got him over here. Drink it.
Oh.
So if you look closely at the actual video game, you can see that he's very different from what they gave us as far as the traditional Storm Shadow. He's very different, a little bit extra with it. So
does it look like he kind of doesn't give a damn anymore?
Marvin.
What that face just doesn't.
Hey, Cash, you doing all right, brother?
Oh yeah, I'm hanging in there. Yeah.
What you printing back there?
I'm about to bow out.
Not swamp, air skeef parts. Printing a fan blade for an air skeef right now.
How hard would it be to do a trouble bubble?
I might have enough white to pull that off. I should.
Did you end up getting that sent off yet, Raw Talk, or?
Oh yeah. It's headed your way. I gotta give you the the damn It's headed you. I mailed it out today, man.
All right, that's cool. Thank you.
Yeah, I need to mail yours out sometime this week, Lone.
Yeah, Lone, you got it coming. You'll probably see it on either hopefully
Thank you to everybody who helps me out. My distribution sucks.
Well, I was like, what am I sending you? What, 10 infantry?
I
mean, troopers.
Yeah.
I mean,
so I can see tracking number real quick.
And then the Thunder Tank and the DCS drone.
That's where I'm sending one up here. Right here's this whole stack of troopers. We got 2.
Wait. I think it's 8.
2.
8 troopers. 8 troopers, a DCS drone, and a Thunder Tank.
2, 4, 6, 8.
Yeah, 8. 8, 1 and 1.
Got this in the mail.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm wondering if my brother will want to get that. Looks good.
I like how they upscaled the Cheetor mold to make Tigertron. We all knew it was going to come to that.
I'm not huge on Beast Wars. I haven't even opened my Rhinox yet.
Can't even
But
get
I
one.
will get one of those
Just a-
eventually.
It's just that tealish, bluish green color. I just love that color.
Beast Wars was good up to a point. I'll get every character up to Inferno, but like anything that came out after him was kind of stupid. Like I don't want a scorpion with a cobra for a tail. That's dumb.
For the royalty.
For the royalty.
Yes, my queen.
I just like how Megatron's like, shut the hell up.
Oh, I wish you wouldn't do that.
Well, that's not supposed to happen.
Empty box.
Oops. I'm doing level checks on a printer. I'm almost good.
Huh.
And there's that zombie cap.
No, I can't get another one.
I want to get another one. I want to get a couple more of them and take the extra the trooper vest and put on them. Trooper vest on them.
Turn to like something like a Toxo Viper.
Still
Zombie
got that
Viper.
A on his forehead.
Oh no! It was like you can actually put a helmet over top of that.
Oh, all right. Tell you, this shield is a bitch and a half to get to stay on his arm.
I'll find out here in a minute.
Designed a little bit better.
But yeah, raw talk.
Yeah.
I'm glad meeting you once again there at TFCon, man. It was freaking awesome.
Yeah, same here, man. Same here. Shit.
Did you see my newest my video for TFCon? I put the pictures of.
I started to watch, but then I got caught up with some crazy ass work. But I'm gonna look at it again.
Yeah, I put pictures of me, you, and Kung Fu group, kid with the Kung Fu group, and Kato and Deluxe in there.
Cool. I didn't even see Patriot there.
Oh, he was there.
He was there. I didn't get to see him either. Yeah, but it was actually pretty kind of sizable. Like it was pretty packed. Honestly, when we went in there, it was tons of people. But we went in there, general admission, because I knew we would get the way we left from where I'm at in Jersey. I knew we would get there, and then we stopped at Destro's. Congratulations to Destro on his proposal, man.
Oh yeah,
congratulations,
that was heavy,
man. I like that.
Congratulations.
Yeah, congrats for real. Yeah, I was just in the zone at his house, and then being there, and just like wow. Then we went to the
infantry. The infantry helmet actually fits right on top of his head. And snug too, it doesn't fall off.
That's cool.
What?
You know, I have an extra vest here somewhere. Where is it at?
Oh shit, Clan and M3 are still on.
Oh yeah.
With some guy named Eye in the Sky. They have that the new Optimus Prime, don't they?
The one that can transform, the Optimus Prime.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, what was it, the Robosin or some shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit's badass, man.
I don't know. It's still I couldn't get that. It would just piss me off to have to tell it to convert.
Yeah.
That just kind of takes the fantasy away for me. I know that's kind of stupid, but like I've never in any Transformers series ever heard them say convert. Like I'm not telling Optimus Prime to convert. If he wants to be Jewish, that's his choice.
Jesus.
I was wondering if you were going on with that.
Yeah.
Well, you can give it your own commands though.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Now, do you say convert, do you mean change religion or convert as in just change form?
Well, I think they messed up on the programming when they sent the phrasing overseas. And it was translated transform, but over there they translated as convert, so they fucked up for the response
Probably.
program, you know. But you can transform it without saying convert, right?
Dude, I was like, he has like chunks out of his leg. You can see right through his leg.
Yeah, I won't be popping swapping that one.
That's
And
freaking cool as shit.
Trans, I just sent you the. I mean, not trans. Loan. I just sent you the tracking.
All right, thank you.
No doubt.
Freaking
Sorry
holes
for
in
the
it.
delay on that too. You know.
Oh man,
I meant to give it to you while I was home earlier, but I got caught up in horror flicks. I forgot every goddamn thing.
And I have an extra one of these vests to go over top of it.
Oh, okay.
I borrowed the boiler's ass to
Take off the arms.
Yeah.
I want to get another one of those so I can realistically paint the zombie color, because that blue just really is really
there's
more anime.
I seen someone actually take the infantry boot and put it on. That actually fits on here. The infantry boots.
Okay.
So if so, that I'm about to get a couple of these.
I'll repaint it the real zombie gore colors, like the flesh.
The cool thing is his elbows are pinless joints too. Well, actually, his whole legs are too. They're pinless.
Then I'm gonna paint his rest of his suit like a really real dirty navy black. Really look like a monk man from Return of the Living Dead.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, that's why I want to transform into like Muckman, a little something. That'd be cool.
The Tar Man or whatever.
Tar Man, yeah, I call him Muckman, but yeah, he's the Tar Man. Yeah, more
Muckman from the Turtles.
Yeah, Muckman. Yeah, he's from the Turtles too. But yeah, when he was like more brains, that shit was crazy.
Well, I just got a package.
Oh shit! You just got it's daylight over there though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you just got a package. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. It's early morning for you. Like morning, afternoon.
Hang on a sec.
Okay. Oh,
Just
you might turn you around this time.
So you got a move shit, bro.
Package.
Yep. Hang on.
Yeah. Yeah, to repaint the zombie cap and make a more realistic zombie instead of that anime zombie. I want to get two more zombie caps, and then I'll paint one of them a certain color. See what I can do with that.
Damn it, Randy.
Yeah, like I said, I don't do too much Marvel Legends, but man.
The ones who are geared up to look like military, like the Cable and stuff like that, they're good for G.I. Joe. You know.
What about Maverick?
Maverick? That's crazy.
Would you just get that there, Giga?
They got futuristic weapons, Maverick does.
Did you just get him?
Yep.
Oh, is that what your package was?
One of them. One.
Nice. Oh!
Nice. You've already got reflector, but anyway.
Nice.
Let's see what else. Yep.
That's crazy.
Second cup.
Okay, okay.
Nice.
Nice. Yeah.
Live unboxing.
Nice.
Maybe later.
You got a rec guard, right? You got a rec guard, right?
Gotta get. You ain't got no rec guard?
Yeah.
Ah.
Oh, you leader.
Another RC.
Right. Yeah. RC, I mean. I said leader.
And?
I'm sleepy.
Springer.
You're trying to get the movie line up.
Oh, very nice. Very nice. Good luck with the legs.
That's what he said.
No, I'm seriously. I hope he has good luck with those legs because I got 3 copies and one of them the legs were bad.
Oh shit.
They were on sale down here at like Ross's and shit, if I remember right.
Missed a chance to get this one. I thought about getting it. Decided not to.
It's a good. I like it. I really like it in all modes.
They did a good job with
this one.
It takes a little bit to figure out how to get the legs straight in the transformation. The first couple times.
I hope you get a Studio Series Blitzwing and Astro Train and shit, man. That would be awesome.
Yeah.
Well, probably not Astro Train because we just got Astro Train.
A better Astro Train.
We got it with Siege.
That blaster looked crazy, man.
Yeah, I love that shit.
That shit looked wild. I'm like, oh man.
Yeah, I love how that one looked.
Cause I got the G1 Retro. I got a whole bunch of those, and I'm like, hold up, do I really want to go back down the rabbit hole again? I'm just getting out. But that blaster looks sick. I'll get it just for my son. That's my excuse.
The alt mode looks good.
They come out with the rest of his cassettes.
Yeah. See, now when they come out with the cassettes, I'm all in because I love the cassettes.
Because they packaged him with eject. Because who likes eject? Did he have one line in any series, the movie or the series? I don't think so. There was one episode.
No, I think they fought. When I remember when they fought against Ravage in a series.
Yeah. Oh, in the series.
Yeah, in the series.
I remember in the movie. I don't remember eject ever saying anything or having any major contribution to a story in the series. There was 1 or 2 episodes with Rewind, and he's a great character. Yeah. And then there were several episodes that featured Steeljaw and Ramhorn.
Didn't he come with Blaster in G1 though?
Probably.
Mm-hmm.
I think G1 Blaster didn't come with a cassette. I don't think.
Because I remember when they fought the Predacons or something like that. It was some weird thing where you had the Dinobots and then came the Predacons, but then Blaster had.
Oh, you're talking about the Call of the Primitives episode.
Yeah, that was just the all the animal bots.
Yeah.
So it didn't have Rewind or eject.
No.
Just Steeljaw and Ramhorn.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, they did fight in the movie though. Like Eject and Rewind fought for other cassettes in the movie.
Yeah, and then Rewind is featured in at least one episode because he's kind of like, as his name might indicate, he's kind of like a historian. So he knows a lot of stuff about the past. It came to play in the story of the episode.
Mm-hmm.
Well, gentlemen, I'm gonna have to jump off. There's possibility of trick-or-treaters coming around.
Oh, what?
Trick-or-treaters. So I'm gonna have to hop off.
All right. Enjoy your Halloween, man.
Yeah, happy Halloween, man.
Yeah, happy Halloween, bro.
Happy Halloween.
Indeed.
Happy Halloween.
Later, Giga
See
Swap.
everybody tomorrow.
Later, bro.
Yep, we'll catch you tomorrow.
Yeah, I might be calling it a night myself, man.
Yeah.
4 a.m. already? We gotta have Bruce eat that napkin.
He said it's at 4 a.m.
No.
Sorry, Bruce. You're gonna have to do something.
We ain't gonna make it. That's a long time away, man. That's a long time away. We can lie to him though.
Yeah, I know. I was.
He's gonna check it.
I'm mispronouncing all sorts of movies and stuff.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. But definitely on movie mode in the morning. Later on this morning, when I wake up. That's what
But
it's all
definitely, I'm going
about.
to do a photo shoot today.
I'm be back on tomorrow night, man. I don't know what's going on Halloween wise.
I'm going to see if I can get my buddy Starscream to come with me. Do photo shoot.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Hell, we haven't hung out since he started his new job. He actually is working for the company I work for, but in a different
department,
in a warehouse across the road where I work. So I don't get to talk to him.
Oh,
I was wondering what happened. Shit.
It's about that paper, man.
Yep, he's excited. He's excited.
What up, Stray?
Yo,
Ashtray Blue or a Stray Blue.
in the 9th hour.
Yeah, you coming in right at the end here, kind of, man. We running out of charcoal.
He had a thing to go to. Yeah.
Oh yeah. I think I'm about to take my ass to bed, man.
All right.
Get me some McDonald's in the morning or some shit.
Yeah, how's this guy? It's like McDonald's in the morning.
Man, that's a shame because I was putting together a Roton. Didn't quite get it done.
Oh.
Constructs.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, and I was like, I would try to get that package out there sometime. Probably won't be able to Friday till I get situated. Post office sucks down here.
Oh wow. But you
He's
guys, y'all take it easy. I'm about to jump off myself, man, before I fall out this chair.
Raw talk.
All right. Get lower and lower.
Yeah.
All right, see y'all later on, man. Y'all say happy Halloween, man. It's the greatest holiday ever.
All right, man. Be easy. We'll catch you tomorrow.
All right.
Yep. Later, guys.
Later.
All right, man. Night. Y'all have a good one.